Yeah, good day. Much appreciate y'all, American people. Um, Today I'll be presenting and inviting you all to discuss active foreign ethnocide and revisionist history. Right? May have some guests joining us. I'll be putting the link in the chat shortly. But let's go to get started. Run a couple of these intros, as well as some current footage of the propaganda that's active, Let's go to get started. Abanki Palami, Igbi, Atak, Intikba, Atak Shanspo, Maliki Okla, Okcha, Abahanta, Chatayakni, Anli, Yukpali, Ishkifa Nishkin, Oglush Enla, Abenili, Chata Atak, Ishkafushi. Almighty Creator, ancestors, our American people, awake. This is divine sacred Chata land. Be faithful, be exalted. Foreign nations, colonists. You are in the eye of the tomahawk.
You're not black. Remember, we only kill black people. Yeah, we only kill black people, right?
How we gonna do it? The hard way. How we gonna do it? The hard way. How we gonna do it? The hard way.
Yeah.
My question is this.
And that's some time, brother. We're going to keep it moving.
Does the attachment of the color black to power and nationalism undermine the copper-skinned indigenous Americans' recognition for their stolen land? And I'm defining this on the Noah Webster's definition in 1828 dictionary, which defines who the real American is, and not the European that attached themselves to that name. They knew who we were when we got here. Not all of us came over from Africa. So I want that question addressed.
Now, that was partly addressed to the students at the Harvard Law School. Is that right? Are you all ready? You ready?
Man.
Yeah, exactly. You see, you want to hear from me.
What I want to say is this. We got to, we in the teaching phase right now, and I don't know if do you want to hang out in the lobby for a while?
Brother, I'll hold on until I drop.
The way you hold it in your back.
My plane don't leave till 6 in the morning.
I can't work this man like this.
No, I came here to work now, so we're going to
Okay, so I would say this. We want to answer all the questions.
That's right.
And want to speak to all of y'all. I want y'all to meet Dr. West and whatever. But guess what? This has been such an awesome session. It has gone to the last hour. It's gone to the last hour. I want to answer that question. The answer is no, number one. The answer is no. Us saying black power does not undermine the indigenous. I mean, that's the short answer. Now, let's get deeper into it. But the answer is no, only if we start talking about the land and how we're going to divide the land, and we start dictating the terms on the land we don't own.
All right. So just setting the preface, the introduction for what we're about to get into. Let's go to get into it. Matter of fact, before we jump right into it, though, let me run back this classic Malcolm X recording. It's audio from Malcolm X, a.k.a. Malcolm Little, birth name Malcolm Little and all of that. He said some very key things back during his time in the 1960s. I'm going to run it real quick.
To keep you and me in check, keep us under control, keep us passive and peaceful. It's like when you go to the dentist and the man is going to take your tooth. You're going to fight him when he starts pulling. So they squirt some stuff in your jaw called Novocaine to make you think they're not doing anything to you. So you sit there, and because you got all that Novocaine in your jaw, you suffer peacefully. Blood running all down your jaw. And you don't know what's happening because someone has taught you to suffer peacefully.
Sister Soul, appreciate your presence. I'm about to go ahead and run these last two clips, and then we're going to begin. So look forward to everyone's feedback on this. This is active. It's been ongoing. You know what I mean? So I'm going to run the first clip. It's 2 minutes. The second clip is 5 minutes, 36 seconds and all of that. But let's go.
Florida's Board of Education this week approved a controversial new standard for teaching Black history in schools. Vice President Kamala Harris has called the guidelines insulting. CBS News' Manuel Bojorquez explains.
There were some boos from the audience when Florida's Board of Education approved new guidelines this week for teaching Black history in public schools. One for middle school students says instruction includes how slaves developed skills, which in some instances could be applied for their personal benefit. Vice President Kamala Harris made a last-minute trip to Jacksonville today, specifically to call out the changes.
They want to replace history with lies. They insult us in an attempt to gaslight us, and we will not have it.
But Florida's Education Commissioner has defended the guidelines.
What we should be striving to do is provide our students with all of this information and let them formulate their own opinions. That is what true learning is.
Governor and GOP presidential hopeful Ron DeSantis said he'd keep pushing back against what he considers leftist ideals in education if elected.
I would eliminate the federal Department of Education if we can. I don't think that the federal government was never envisioned to have really any role in K through 12.
Critics see it as an attempt to rewrite history.
I don't think that Black parents are going to stand for their children being taught that our ancestors benefited from enslavement.
Marvin Dunn is a retired FIU professor.
That's nothing short of just pure evil to do that, and especially when it's being done for political purposes.
Governor DeSantis slammed the vice president's visit to the state today, saying Democrats are lying about Florida's educational standards, while Democrats who view him as a potential rival are looking to tie him to controversies like this one. Catherine?
Manuel Bojorquez, thank you for your reporting.
Vice President Kamala Harris is being called out for making false claims about Florida's social studies curriculum, and even commentators on CNN couldn't hold back their criticism.
They want to replace history with lies. Middle school students in Florida to be told that enslaved people benefited from slavery.
Everybody involved in this says this is completely a fabricated issue, and yet look how quickly Kamala Harris jumped on it. So the fact that this is her best moment, a fabricated matter, is pretty ridiculous.
Conley Fontanilla is a former California high school teacher who moved to Florida, and Rebecca Nathanson is a mom from Jacksonville, Florida, and chapter chair of Moms for Liberty, Duval, Florida. They both join me now. Here we go. Conley, this controversy has to do with Florida's social studies curriculum, which is extensive, but it does include one line that says students should examine the various duties and trades performed by slaves. For example, agriculture work, painting, carpentry, tailoring, domestic services, blacksmithing, and transportation. Instruction includes how slaves develop skills which in some instances could be applied for their personal benefit. So the vice president is taking issue with the phrase personal benefit. Should she?
This is a sick political strategy that Vice President Harris is trying to do because she knows that her voters are not going to take the time to actually read the curricula, the Florida standards, which are some of the most extensive standards I've ever seen on teaching Black history. I read them last night, and they're actually really beautiful standards. And she's taking this one line and misrepresenting it in order to gaslight her voters. It's very obvious to those that are actually taking the time to read it But to those that aren't going to take the time to research, they're going to eat this up like candy because it's very hard to defend. You hear the word benefit and they're like, oh no, Florida standards are saying that slavery was a benefit, and that is absolutely false. That's not what the standards are implying. They're just simply saying historical facts, which is, again, what the left is trying to do. They're trying to do a revisionist history, not the right.
Yeah, Rebecca, the curriculum is 215 pages long. I went through it this morning, and one of the first lines asks students to learn about the positive influences and contributions by African Americans. Students will also learn about the causes, courses, and consequences of the slave trade in the colonies. Are you satisfied with this curriculum, or do you see where the vice president is coming from?
I'm more than satisfied. I think Vice President Harris is showing Americans once again that she's uninformed and she's peddling in cynical lies in order to stoke anger. I think across the state and the nation, we need to recognize why we're having this conversation now. And that's because with the recent passage of legislation called HB 7, which Moms for Liberty lobbied in support of, the state of Florida actually expanded the breadth and the depth with which we teach African American history and the horrors of slavery. Our new standards have embedded curriculum strands from kindergarten through 12th grade. And we've actually required this instruction on this topic for decades. So for anyone to say that our state does not want to properly teach slavery, does not want to teach African American history correctly or truthfully is an absolute lie.
Carly, tell us about your experience as a high school teacher in California and how you saw the conversation of race unfold in the classroom.
Again, they are accusing, right-leaning states, red states, of doing exactly what they are doing. And when I taught in California, I would notice that there was often historical facts left out of curricula, like the fact that Cherokee owned black slaves up to 1,200, or that white Quakers were thrown in prison for up to 12 years for helping slaves to escape their masters. And they want to leave these facts out because they want to create narratives and continue to create hysteria over, something that happened 200 years ago that was, of course, a stain in our nation's history, but also has so much that we can learn from it. And they don't want that. They want to leave out facts. And so she is just simply accusing the other side of what their side is doing, which is leaving out facts. And that's exactly what this line from the curricula that she is upset about. It's a historical fact. Yes, slavery was abhorrent, but they did learn some skills, and they were able to apply them for their personal benefit. If you know history, you will be able to defend that easily, but she doesn't know history. She doesn't want to call to mind historical facts that maybe take away from her beloved narratives, and this is exactly what she wants the nation's children to learn, is to, ignore key historical facts to continue to have an oppressor and oppressed narrative in this country.
And this curriculum was created by a large group of scholars, and many of them were black scholars. So this is a topic that's certainly getting a lot of attention this morning. So we're so glad that we were able to have you both on to talk about it. Carly, Rebecca, thanks for joining us.
I'm Steve Doocy. I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews.
As always, much appreciation, y'all American people. Sister Soul, appreciate your presence. Everyone in the chat, appreciate y'all presence. I see you all.
Peace, brother.
Sister Soul, before I say anything, what do you think about what we just listened to there? What do you think about what we just observed?
I'm just so done with the fact that they're talking about people registering with benefit. The benefit. What, you guys benefited. You learned these things. We learned these things. Are you talking about us? You talking about the immigrants that came here? You talking about y'all people that came here and had to learn stuff? Are you talking about us? That's what I kept hearing, brother. I'm thinking like, this seems like this is kind of riding the fence or some shit and trying to pull from both ends. Like, let me just play dumb and shit, which we know you're dumb anyway with your clothes behind. But it looked like you. What you think about that, brother? It's like, who's she talking about, really?
Yo, I got a lot of thoughts about it. Star Strike, I see you. So, all right, where do I begin? Okay, so first and foremost, off the top, right? Let me just do this. Let me show you all my curriculum real quick, all right? So, this is something I put together like easy, too easy. You know what I'm saying? I call this the tomahawk curriculum here. All right. So anyway, before I get into what's in this directory here, right? Let me tell you. My thoughts on the situation is real simple. For one thing, they're calling it a Black history curriculum. That's a flawed terminology by default. That ties immediately into ethnocide as well as revisionist history. All right. I have documented evidence of how the foreigners, they have combined our American nation's descendants into this quote unquote Negro, which is the predecessor of Black in regards to linguistics and foreign language and their caste system or what have you, right? I have documented evidence showing how they have literally combined our American nation's descendants and our American nation's people's history with this quote unquote Black situation. In addition to that, this whole Black caste system that's dealing with the real Black people. Those were the Moriscos and Marranos that were exiled from Europe from the beginning of colonization. And certainly, I agree with one point they did say in regards to those quote unquote Black slaves benefiting. They did benefit. They got to gain a degree of quote unquote freedom in which they didn't see in Europe for a very long time, due to the wars that was taking place in Europe between those Moors, those Hebrews, and those European peoples over there. All right. My next point, next thing I would like to say to this, right? You know, it's real crazy when these primary elements of history are being omitted from our youth and from all the other youth that are present here in North America alone via this board of education, whatever school system, etc. They're being withheld from the truth. It's all about quote unquote African American / Black / Negro slavery. But meanwhile, what about the foreigners that were slaves? And what exactly are these quote unquote Black people? Where did they exactly come from? Because in my research, they did not come directly from no goddamn Africa. They came from Europe. In my curriculum here, I show that they came from Europe. I'm gonna pause right there. Sister Soul, what do you think about all of this?
Absolutely, brother. Yes, a lot of them definitely derive from Europe, coming through, as those Moors, that we always talking about. But yes, absolutely right, correct.
Yeah, it's so. I mean, I'm asking, like, what do you think about the fact that for just like we just saw what would be categorized historically as a mulatto female, right? On what was that, ABC or CBS or something? I can't remember which one it was. They all the same thing to me. You know what I'm saying? But we just saw a mulatto female of some kind of media influence or what have you, and she's speaking about these historical matters, and she's saying that there is a great curriculum that Florida put together. How is it great? How is California's great? How is any territory of ours specifically, right? These are all of our American nation's territories. How are any of these curriculums great? But we are excluded from, our troops. Our troops are being excluded from within all of these discussions.
That's right.
And within all of these curriculums that are being targeted towards the descendants of our nations. And at the same time, simultaneously, you got foreign descent students that's in these same classes, and they're receiving the same erroneous, fictitious, mythological slave narrative, which is highly incorrect by default. I mean, is that not a fundamental problem?
Definitely is. It seems like this is more reshaping, as I call it, or molding, trying to configure a certain narrative into the minds of the people. So this sounds like something, having to do with that. That's about it. Molding children's minds and giving them this narrative of what they want them to think.
Exactly. And you know, what's extra unfortunate, right, is when our American youth, like for those of us that are, you know, we're over the age of 20, 30, some of us 40 plus, right? And so we can recall what it felt like to be in these foreign classrooms that are on our land, right? Being in these classrooms, being graded based on participation, quizzes, and tests. And it's all based on lies. They told us in our youth that they killed off all the Indians. That's what they said to us. So did you hear that in grade school?
I was muting because of the echo. Yeah, they definitely tell that in all everything that they talk about. We were these just great warriors and we just came and slaughtered them and just got rid of them. Yeah, that's their normal narrative.
And
they
how
were so
wrong
great
is
and
that?
strong. You know, we was just so weak and unpowerful and unintelligent. We didn't know how to think of ways to fight them off. Yeah, that's what they say.
Didn't have civilizations, didn't have forts, wasn't
Yeah.
engaged in warfare. We wasn't trading with the Dutch because the Dutch had the guns. We were trading with the English, they had guns. The French had guns. The Germans had guns. We was doing business with all of them, right?
Right.
Trading furs, tobacco, etc. for guns.
Correct.
In addition to trading our resources as far as agricultural resources, you know what I mean? All of our plants, corn, for example, all of our meats and furs, etc., being traded with them. So how are we some savages that were slaughtered when it's documented throughout early colonial history? They were trading with us, and certainly there was warfare taking place. But how could you tell our descendants today that you killed all of us when you was working with us?
Period.
You was working with us.
Came to work for us, basically. Shit. Well, I was just talking about this yesterday, brother.
Man,
Came
say
to
that
work
again,
for
man.
us. Oh, I'm
Say
sorry.
that
Go
again.
ahead.
No, say that again. I need you to say that
Yeah,
one
I
more
think it
time.
was an echo. Yeah, coming to work for us, learning how we were doing things, you know, having these agents. We done showed they done had these paid agents. So they came here, they were allowed to come here, setting up. Our people sitting up here allowed them to have these spaces. They allowed them. I just read a book last night, I can't remember which one it was, but it was talking about how they allowed them to come here. They actually had these treaties set up with the colonists. The colonists were the slave. They tried to say we were the slave. The colonists were the slaves. They had contracts to be able to stay on the land and let them have these what do you call it, basically to rent the land, because we were the landlords. The landlords were allowing them to be on the land, and the ones that did it were the ones that were trying to fight with their kinsmen. So they trying to fight their kinspeople off. They let these people come in. Oh, well, we'll just let them have a little this space here. We'll let this one have a little space here, giving these people these colonies, setting up these reservations with these immigrants so that they can have more people on their side, which was so stupid.
Well, so one of the primary elements of warfare that they used, in my opinion, through my research, and I have it in my curriculum, right? The missionaries. All right.
Absolutely.
They came in with missionaries. So I just want to paint a picture for y'all real quick, right? So imagine this, right? So let's say we have men and women, okay? Because there were our American women that was warriors alongside of our American men. Don't never forget that. Don't let nobody tell you that it was all men that was warriors from these. You had women that was with that business. Same way we got women that's putting in work right now, but they don't know what they putting in work for, what have you. They just doing, they reckless with it. Yo, back in the day, they was working, they putting in work on behalf of their nations alongside the men from those same nations. And many of our nations, they was all working together. Unfortunately, this what took place though, right? While our men and women were away at war. I mean, we're talking about like battlefields for real. Right here in North America, right there in Central America, the Mexico territory, Mexico territory, etc. Going to South America, Caribbean, all of that, right? Let me tell you, this is what happened. Well, these warriors, both masculine and feminine warriors, men and women, warriors, is away fighting. Yo, here it is at our villages, our towns, our cities, etc., right? Yo, the missionaries was coming through because those cities and villages were simultaneously being attacked away from where the battlefield was happening at. All right? When we take a moment to study military science and strategies of war, you have distractions that will occur. All distraction is, yo, we're going to meet over here and fight. But meanwhile, we're about to send a whole goddamn platoon or a whole army to your city. And yeah, we also going to have some missionaries over there to welcome your people in to escape the violence. When you look into these old stories, though, you see that at these old missionaries, right, that these foreigners set up, all types of rapes, all types of abuses was taking place. Killing was still taking place at the location of these missionaries here. They don't want to tell us none of this. They don't want to tell us how, in addition to all of those abuses, right, they were selling off our people, holding them as slaves through the missionary, aka the foreign church. These are strategies of war we're talking about. This is being omitted. This is being revised from history with a focus and emphasis on a quote-unquote black slave. So hold on, let me get this straight real quick. Black history begins for the youth within North America. It begins for our youth in the United States, foreign youth as well. Black history, quote-unquote, begins with slavery. Same way we was taught, but they're just revising it now. They're just updating it. They're upgrading what they taught us towards our youth right now. But psychologically, what's the impact on that on our youth? I really need y'all to think about that. What is the impact psychologically, spiritually on our youth? Hearing these lies. We got so many people right now don't know nothing about their genealogy. Don't know nothing about their genealogy. Next to that, don't know nothing about their people's history, which is a counterpart, which is directly related to your genealogy, and not that fake DNA nonsense. Got nothing to do with that fake DNA. Nah, we talking about documented records. On the screen right now, I got showing defining Indians in colonial Virginia. I need y'all to keep something in mind. The Virginia colony initially was massive. You had Indians during this period that was being held as slaves, and the only way they could be held as slaves is because they was being called Negroes, mulattoes, etc. This is what this whole document, this is 8 pages right here. This is not even a complete document. Like this is a summary real quick. Because you got numerous counties throughout the entire quote-unquote 13 colonies. Going across the country all the way to California. From Virginia to California, you will see consistency in legislation and in court records, etc. Just like how I showed y'all last week, the Indian Scalping Acts, right? No, they just didn't do that in New York. They just didn't do that in Virginia and Pennsylvania and etc. They also did that all the way in California. This was a network of foreigners. They had regular routine meetings. They were sending telegrams and they had messengers by horseback and all of that. They had snail mail back then. Now fast forward, they can just send themselves an email, upload a document, and bang. Next thing you know, our whole reality is changing, being disrupted because, they done communicated with each other how they're going to update the strategy to ethnocide us out. Sister Soul, how you doing?
I'm good, bro.
Does everything I'm saying make sense to you?
Yes, definitely. Making plenty of sense. Good morning.
So, I wanted to read some of this to y'all, right? So, this first one right here, say Augusta County, Virginia. This is orders 1773 through 1779. This one is dated particularly the 19th of August, 1777. Nat, an Indian boy in the custody of Mary Greenlee, who detains him as a slave. Are you seeing this? Mary Greenlee, who detains him, this is Nat, an Indian boy, detains him as a slave, complains that he is held in unlawful slavery, commissioned to take depositions in Carolina or elsewhere. Yo, do you have anybody in your genealogy that had a name like Nat back in 1777? Did this record here pertain to you and your people by chance? Does it? I mean, this.
So, what are you talking about? The fact that Mary Green may possibly have been like what, mother or brother, or could have been a aunt or something of the sort, because they could purchase them if they were free. If they were a free man, they could purchase them. They could purchase a family member. There's a story about the young free young man. His dad was a slave because the mom bought him as a slave, and he sold his dad back into slavery because the dad was chastising him one day, and he bragged about it. So yeah, it could have been a family member. It could have been, anyone that actually pulled them out of that slavery or servitude to bring them into their family because they were bloodline.
Okay, so let me show you this real quick. So this is right here on Cornell law. It says in criminal law, to detain an individual is to hold them in custody, normally for a temporary period of time. Okay, so this is in criminal law. To detain an individual is to hold them in custody, normally for a temporary time. All right.
So that's servitude. So if they holding you in custody, you immediately know that's unlawful detainery.
That's right. This is unlawful detaining. That means they took them. This is equivalent, detaining is equivalent to kidnapping. This is why when people get arrested today, all right, some people got it documented where if you quote unquote detain / arrest me, okay, you're gonna be immediately fined for kidnapping.
Period.
Because you're holding me against my will. And so we go back to this document over here, right? It says here, Mary Greenlee, who detains him. This is Nat, an Indian boy, in custody of. So she was in possession of this Indian boy, all right, who detains him as a slave, complains that he is held in unlawful slavery and commissioned. There's a commission to take depositions in Carolina or elsewhere. Continuing now, right? So that goes from August 1777 to September 77, right? Actually, pardon me, 1777.
So it sounds like that definitely sounds like it was a family member that took him out of the slavery, and she detained him. Basically, she took him from the slavery. She was given complaints. It says the slave complaints he was held unlawfully in slavery.
By her.
Oh.
In the custody of Mary Greenlee.
Oh, she saves him as a slave. Thank you, brother. I'm sorry, because that's the part I was missing. Okay, thank you.
Word. And so we continue to the next line here. It says the 17th of September, 1777, on the complaint of Nat, an Indian or musty boy, who says he is to be set free from service of Mary Greenlee. Nothing appeared to this court but a bill of sale for 10 pounds. So he was sold to Mary Greenlee in Sherwood Harris of Granville County, North Carolina. But this is in Augusta County, Virginia. So he was taken from North Carolina to Virginia. Continuing now, it says that through several assignments was made over to James Greenlee, who's deceased, late husband to said Mary, said mulatto or Indian boy is a free man and no slave. It says here, continuing, Nat was most likely half Indian, so therefore mulatto or musty could be used interchangeably. Use of these terms were influenced by the status of his servitude. So the situation is, in this document, is just within the first few lines of this document here, right? We have an abundance of information about what was going on in the late 1700s. And they was also doing this in the 1600s. The next line is dealing with Charles City County, Virginia. It says Thomas Mayo, an Indian belonging to Juno Evans, is a judge 14 years old. So Thomas Mayo is an Indian in 1690, and he's 14 years old. And he's being judged to be held as a slave. So, reason why I'm presenting this right now, in regards to quote unquote Black history, right? You will see how historically, when we get into these type of records, when we get into these type of documents, even how they interchangeably use these derogatory, negative, like they were stripping our people of their indigeneity, of their aboriginality. They were stripping our people of that to label us falsely with forms of Negro. Forms of Negro. Because a form of a Negro is a mulatto. That's a form of a Negro. And all of this relates back to the origins of the foreign caste system. So when we have people speaking this Black history situation that's present right now, African American history, whatever you want to call it, I need y'all to keep something in mind at all times. I need you all to keep this in mind. Well, they was calling Indians Negroes, mulattoes, colored, etc. Meanwhile, they actually come from real bloodline nations. They are really bloodline nation descent Indian people. And regardless of their appearance, a foreigner is trying to determine whether they are Negro, mulatto, whatever, based on their complexion. They have no idea the genetic composition of our people. They just want to assume for their own benefit. How about that? And then in regards to benefits, I can show you in my book, I can show you how the foreigners benefited as being slaves. They learned how to read. They learned how to write. Because reading and writing was forbidden. That was unlawful. That was illegal during these periods of colonial slavery for a quote-unquote Negro to know how to read. But meanwhile, the pale skins and even the black skins, I got to identify for the black skins too. You know, those Moors, Morisco, Moranos, Hebrews, what have you. All of those descendants of those that came from Europe and all of that. All of them that came from Europe, oh yeah, they knew the English language. They knew the French. They knew the German. They knew the Dutch. They knew all of that. They knew the Spanish. They knew the Latin. They even knew the Hebrew language. Some of them did, depending on where they came from and who they descended from. But that all came from Europe, though. I'm going to pause right there for a minute before we continue. So what do you think?
Well, I'm sitting here thinking how, you know, with the census and everything, they have all these people down as like the slave owners, but it was actually our people that were owning the slaves back then. And the white thing, right, being that we were the landlords, we were actually lending the land to them. We would be the ones that would be labeled white back then. And I think when they started changing everything with this mulatto, black, color, they did that to add to the confusion so that with the black, we wouldn't have those understandings who are actually the slave owners, who actually had the royalties or all the different things under their namesake, their surname. I think that they used that with the switcheroo, you know, changing it as for the status, you know, us being labeled as white prior. And then when they start changing things as far as the history, the reconstruction, the stories, with the narratives, because there were so many books and things out on our history and the true information, I think they changed some of that stuff to make it look like it was them and it was really us that were the ones that were doing it. That's what
Okay.
I think. But now looking at the census record, they have the heads of family from Virginia, right? When you look at the names, most of these names are indigenous names, or what we would consider, black names now. Not to say that some of them couldn't have been using our names, but back in the 1790s, they were just bringing people over. I don't think they had enough time to change all these people's names, and you know what I'm saying? If that makes sense, bro.
I got something for you.
Yes, bring the goodies.
I got something for you. All right. So now, peep game. So we see the name Thomas Mayo, might have been Mayo, an Indian belonging to Geno Evans. We see that name there, right? So we got a Thomas Mayo. Now, names change over time. This is why I encourage y'all, do not lose your names. Track and trace every name. When you're doing your genealogy, track and trace every name. There's value to your name. Be a Christianity, they want you to take on the father's name and all of that. Yo, let me tell you something. This Mayo might be the mother's name. See, in American Indian heritage, culture, right? Yo, and even in law, let me just say this, in law, you can look this up. You can just find it for yourselves. The child inherits the status of the mother. The Jews hold this for themselves in law. You're not a Jew unless your mother's a Jew. This is law. So continuing now. Let's go to the next one. I got something for you since all is coming up. Now we in 1770. My bad. 1770. On motion of Sybil. Her name is Sybil. An Indian woman held in slavery by Joseph Ashbrook.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is Sybil. And she's an Indian woman.
Mm-hmm.
And she's been held in slavery by a Joseph Ashbrook. Yo, what's up with them Ashbrooks?
Yeah.
Who was them Ashbrooks? That's something to look into, right? Anyway, have leave to prosecute for her freedom and former papyrus. Yo,
and you know what's crazy? Oh, I'm sorry, bro.
Do y'all know about former papyrus?
They're talking about like certain documents that were formal, like maybe they were written on papyrus. Is that what it's saying, or is that something different? Because I'm not familiar if not.
Nah, former papyrus is a type of legal filing. Okay, you are proper to the court. It says here, this is Cornell law again. All right, now I can pull up older legal dictionaries and all that. I'm just running quick Google searches just for the reference point. It says here, Cornell West law, right? Pardon me, I'll say Cornell West. I don't like that guy. Anyway, informer papyrus is a Latin term meaning in the manner of a pauper. A suit brought in former papyrus allows a poor person to bring suit without incurring fees.
Yes. So that was the name of it before it was a poor person's suit that you can do now through the filings.
Well, no. It's always been. This is Latin. This has been going on since the Roman times.
No. I'm saying like now, brother. You know how you can do a poor man's thing for court to file for, so you don't have to pay for the court proceeding. You can do a poor man's filing. So this sounds like the same thing, but it's saying pauperous, which is really a poor man.
A poor person. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
A poor person allows a poor person to bring suit without incurring the cost of the suit. Let me go to drop the link in the chat just so y'all can, follow along with these definitions. I appreciate all of y'all presence too, by the way. I imagine everyone's healthy. You know how I do. I encourage strength and preservation. Maintain honor yourself through your ancestors in a great spirit as always. Now, let's go back to this document, though. What are we looking at?
And real quick, brother, before you finish reading, I want to say this. I was looking at the 1790 census record, right, from Virginia. That name, because you said the name more than once, that name is not even on the census report. Just want to put that out there to you. It's not on the report from 1790.
Which census?
The 17, here it is. You want me to put it in the back chat real quick?
Sure. You can share your screen too if you like.
You want to share? Okay, let's share it real quick.
Yeah,
I
let's
know
see
you
what you
got something pulled up.
I like to show people what I'm talking about. Let's show people what you talking about.
Yes, let's do it then, brother. Let me present it.
Let's show the people what you talking about.
And that and his name, that name. What's the name again, bro? Abercrombie. What the heck is the name?
Ashbrook. We looking up.
Oh, Ashbrook. Yeah, Ashbrook. Yeah, it's not on here. I'm trying to show you.
But hold on, where is this? Chesterfield County, Virginia, that you're looking at?
I'm looking at the entire census. It says heads of family in Virginia. And it says the summary of population of Virginia by the county. So it have all the counties in there. So maybe that's it. Maybe I'm not showing the right county.
Yeah, because so this is what it is, right? So okay, so I'm about to give
Chesterfield.
I'm about to give a Tomahawk Tony perspective on genealogy research, all right? So how I conduct genealogy research. So I do the U.S. Census, that's the United States, right? Before there was United States, there were the colonies, okay? The colonies are equivalent to companies. Many of these companies, they had their own records, okay? And within those records, it was based upon the counties. So you have company records that are broken down into the counties in which the companies controlled. This is why people say the United States is a corporation, because in truth it is.
Yes.
Originally, it was called the Union Companies before it became the United States. It was the Union Companies. This is in my book. Like I show all the references, all the sources, etc. I'm not going to speak cocky right now, but yo, trust and believe, none of these Pan-African sniggers, none of them Smalls, none of them Shebrews, none of them black fanatics can fuck with me when it comes to doing this type of research, because it deals with my people and our land. You see what I'm saying? It's our American peoples right here. And I represent for us. I don't represent for no goddamn foreigner, period. Anyway, let me calm that down real quick. Stay focused and all of that, right? So you'll check it. Sister Soul, yeah. Feel free to add the document that you're referring to. All right, here we go. I see you right there. I'm gonna add that to the stream real quick. Tyrone Leon, what's good? How you doing? Yo, JR Niji, how you doing? I see you in the chat. I bet. So we're gonna pull this up. We're gonna do this big. Hold up. Let's do this big. Look at this. List of names returned on tax lists of 1783 to 1786. We on page 10 of 189. Let's go through this list. What's good, man? Let's go through this list.
And let's get it. Yes. So you see Chesterfield is right there.
Hold on. I don't see Chesterfield. Hold on.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me make sure I got it pulled up.
Yeah, I see.
Oh, right.
Just
Okay.
with Isle of White.
Let me see. It's showing up there. Now you see right there. It says white.
Right there. There we go. Okay.
There we go.
So if you can do me this though, right? Click on that magnifying glass right there to the left. Click on that for me. We about to get some work today, y'all. Please pardon me. Like I ain't trying to take y'all time or nothing, but it's about to get funky today. So click on that magnifying glass for me. Let's just look at the name Ashbrook.
You said look up Ashbrook. Okay, let me go to it.
Yeah, we just type in the letters ASH. And it's gonna pull up all relative terms to that. You don't have to spell it all out.
Is it with the E or just Ash?
Yes, it was with an E, but I mean, you can do it, you can run it.
Let's see. It say no results.
Okay, so go back, just run Ash real quick. Because they might have abbreviated the name in this particular book that you're looking at. You see what I'm saying? Look at that. It's searching. That means it got some results. It's coming.
Something coming.
Something about to happen, y'all. Y'all about to, hey. Man, y'all, so I need y'all, so what y'all getting right now? Thomas Ash. Hold on. Let me pull up this document real quick. Hold on. Let me look at what I'm looking at over here real quick.
Okay, Thomas, that's him? Do you see him?
No. We got Joseph. We looking at Joseph right here. We got Joseph. Yeah, we got Joseph here. We got Thomas Mayo. Thomas Mayo was the Indian, but hold on. Let me go back to what you showing real quick.
I'm just looking to see if I see.
Yeah, so we on you right now. Yeah, we looking for a Joseph.
Joseph. Okay, so it don't say.
We got a John. We got a James.
Actually, those are counties, bro. That's showing the county.
Man, you about to make me do research live on YouTube, man. I don't on YouTube, man. You about to make me look this motherfucker up.
Like, hold on, what's going on here?
Up. Nah, and like, yo, check out all these names on this list, though. These is all foreigners here. These is all foreigners they brought to our land. And there was Moors. They was known as Moriscos during this time. The Moranos. Those are the Hebrews during this time. I really need y'all to understand, like really, really see what has happened against our people. Like, these are all the conspirators against us. These are the people that presented all the warfare, all the corruption, all the abuses, man. And they have descendants that continue it. Wow, our people in recent years is learning about trust law, right? These people was already involved in trust law. They was already doing that. They came over here to take everything from us. This is a whole list right here of people that came to rob us, man. Not every Indian wanted to be listening to those census. And during this period here, I'm showing y'all the document. Let me show you the document again. I'll show it to you. Hold up. Let me run it back. Hold on 1 second. Here we go. This is what I'm showing. Yo, I'm showing you here how these foreigners was holding our American people as slaves. I'm talking about American. These are American Indians. Throughout every case right here, you had Indians having to have leave to prosecute for her freedom and form a papyrus. That's a symbol. Do you have a symbol in your genealogy coming out of Chesterfield County, Virginia? Do you have a symbol in your Chesterfield County, Virginia records? This is for those that may or may not. I don't know what y'all got. There's not a look. This is what it says right here. It says dismissed, though. They called her mulatto. It says Sybil was most likely less than full-blooded Indian. She was described as Indian up to the point it was determined that she was legally a slave. You see this shit? You see this shit? The case was her case filed in form of papyrus. And so let me just share something to y'all. When you file form of papyrus, it's not beneficial to you in court. It's not beneficial when you file form of papyrus. You owe the court at this point. They're not going to recognize you. They're going to take you as being poor. And it's like, yeah, like, yo, you ain't no value to us, man. Yo, we going to get money out the motherfucker that she fake that she trying to sue. Joseph Ashbrook, the plaintiff. Joseph Ashbrook, guess what? That motherfucker, he owns slaves. It says it right here. Read between the lines. Yo, an Indian woman held in slavery by Joseph Ashbrook. It says it right there. Chesterfield County, Virginia. It's a lot of speculation involved. A whole lot of speculation involved. Look, continuing. This is just the bottom line right here. It says Sybil was most likely less than full-blooded Indian. She was described as Indian up to the point. So hold on. How are you less than full-blooded Indian one moment, then the next moment you're described as Indian? Huh?
Period. Yeah, the one drop rule didn't apply at that time, huh?
Oh, man, hey,
what they saying?
Was trying to introduce it though. They was trying to introduce it, but they couldn't really enforce it because you know what they needed? So can you guess what they needed?
To enforce the one drop rule?
Yeah, you know what they needed?
They had to prove the heresy, right?
They needed the circus clown monkey performers.
The ones that was at what wild Bill.
Hey, stop playing with me. Stop playing.
Yes, sir.
They needed them because that took place in the 1800s.
That's right.
That
They
took
had to
place in
have
the
the
1800s.
propaganda situated where it can start to enforce in the minds and brainwash through the theatrical programming and such.
Exactly. Yo, that's influencing the mind of the population. This is before the internet. This is before television. This is before radio. What they was doing, they was selling out coliseums. The same way you got rappers today influencing the youth with popping perks, popping mollies, popping oxys, popping Zans, popping like doing dumb shit. Yo, they was doing that back with the circus.
Yeah.
Straight up. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. The circus was HBO, Showtime, Cinemax. It was BET. It was MTV, VH1. It was goddamn Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all of that, yo. The circus was all of that. Continue now. Yo, August 18, 1794. Registered free papers. Look at this. Look. Registered free papers of Nancy Coleman. Salute to the Colemans. I've known some Colemans throughout my life. Nancy Coleman, a dark brown, well-made mulatto. Yo, how you dark brown mulatto at the same time, B?
Like, how that happen?
How are you mulatto and dark brown? First you dark brown, but now you mulatto though. How that sound?
Well, it sounds to me, brother, like that she was a mulatto because she had two mixed races. Maybe she was a Cherokee and a Blackfoot. That would have made her a mulatto as well.
You right, hey, see, Sister Soul, you getting funky, man. I don't know. It's not giving all of this information, but it is saying she was freed by judgment. Freed by judgment of the General Court of John Hardaway, being a descendant of an Indian. If during this time, if you later prove you was an Indian, guess what? You cannot be held as a slave. All right, so yo, Tyrone, Ty, you trying to jump on real quick? Yo, I got you, mug out. Hold on, I got the link right here. I got the link right here, Ty. Nah,
we got a new visitor. Let's get it, Ty.
Oh no, Ty, man, Ty, he remember me from like a while ago, man. Like, yeah, Ty.
No, bro. Remember when I be saying that? Remember, I'm the newer one, bro. So, like, a lot of people like that's old school. Remember, they may be new to me if I'm not familiar with seeing them. So I just be like to hear the conversation or what the next person got to say, especially if I haven't heard them. So I definitely want to hear.
Ty get busy, man. He will go off on some shit. Yo, Ty, that's the link in the chat right there, Ty. I just dropped it in for you. You know what I mean? Yo, this I don't know how long I'm gonna do this live. We 45 minutes in right now. So like, I mean, I got a little bit of time on my hands. I'm waiting for some activity to occur on like some business shit, but I'm present while I'm present. You feel me? So as always, much appreciate y'all American people. Stay healthy, stay strong. Cowboy season is over, scalp season is on. You know what it is. Yo, Ty, just drop the link, yo. You gonna join or what? Let me continue in the meantime. All right, look, free by judgment of the General Court of John Hardaway, being a descendant of an Indian. Nancy Coleman was freed from slavery. She was free from slavery. They could hold her as a slave when she is just dark brown or a mulatto woman. But when she has that Indian on court record, oh no, man, she free. What you mean? She free. Ty, that's you? Yeah, that's you, Ty. What's popping? Yo, Ty, you in? How you doing?
What's good? What's good? Give me a moment.
Uh-oh. Give you a moment. All right. So you're gonna take yourself off mute when you available and all of that. So I'm gonna continue to the next one on the list, right? We only on page 1, by the way. This is page 1 of the document, and this is in my Tomahawk Tony curriculum, all right? It's in here. Continuing, it says February 1798. Registered free papers. This is a Daniel Coleman now. Yo, how we just go from a Nancy Coleman? It's a Nancy Coleman to now Daniel Coleman, a dark brown free Negro or Indian, formerly held as a slave by Joseph Hardaway. So there was a John Hardaway trying to hold Nancy Coleman as a slave. right, Ty, you on?
Yeah, I'm on.
That's
I'm
okay.
just outside. That's why the noise from the cars going by.
Don't worry about it, man. How you doing, man? It's all good.
Yeah, this is interesting. That this is a great find. Where do you get this source from?
Man, this is a series of Virginia records consolidated right here. I have it in my Tomahawk curriculum.
You saying this is Virginia, right?
This is all
So
Virginia.
I got the J.A. Rogers book,
No,
and I read through.
North Carolina. That's what it is.
Oh,
Virginia, North Carolina. Yes, this particular
Virginia, North Carolina.
That's right.
Okay, that's good. So I finally got that J.A. Rogers book, and I was reading through the second one, and the book literally said that all of Virginia Indians were absorbed into the Negro population.
Woo!
They didn't die out; they were absorbed into our population.
Okay,
so
Ty, I don't mean to interject real quick. Doesn't that mean ethnocide?
Yes, it is. When you have individuals like Claudio Sant and Henry Louis Gates and Rick Kittles sit up here and tell lies within what's that lecture that he gave? He gave it to one type of university, and he was making jokes and stuff, saying, "Oh, you can't put some spit in a tube and figure out a tribe. What are you, crazy?" But at the end of the lecture, he was sitting up here denying Negro Indianness via blood. He was using DNA spit kits to try and erase Negro Indians. When literally in his article that he put on The Root, he referenced J.A. Rogers. And what J.A. Rogers says is the Indians are still around. They're just called Negroes.
There we go. Hey, Ty. I just want to say this real quick. Yo, Copper Tone, FOH, Apparel, EST. Hey, yo, check this out, right? Yo, I done known Tyrone for some years. And one thing I can appreciate about Tyrone, he ain't trying to camouflage or conceal his ethnicity or his ancestry, okay?
No, that's not what I do. I tell the whole thing.
Unlike these other characters, all right?
Hi, Tyron. I'm sorry.
Hello.
I didn't know that was Tyron. He must have changed his name. I know you by Tyron, correct? Just to verify.
Yeah.
Okay,
I didn't change my name whatsoever.
No.
Nah, he's always been Tyrone Leon. Always. I don't even know if it's Leon correctly. But like I said, hey, yo, he's been honest. He's been honest with his ancestry. So therefore, yo, on my channel, I will not tolerate no disrespect from anyone. Speaking against this young man that is honest, especially in regards to our American heritage and the research that he done contributed to over the years. Like Tyrone be going the fuck in. Let me stop right there. Tyrone, please continue.
Real quick, I'm sorry, brother. I don't want to disturb you, but I just want to verify. Brother, we have built together. I could have sworn, did I used to call you the wrong name? I just want to clarify in my own head. Am I tripping? Was I calling you Tyrone or something of the sort, or mispronouncing your name, brother? Because I know I done built with you before.
It's Tyron.
I've just been saying it wrong. I do apologize, then, brother. I just want to say that.
It's a long story about my name. It's not supposed to have an E on it, but they put an E on my birth certificate, and it's supposed to be Tyron.
Okay, brother. Thank you. I appreciate it. Don't want to hold you up. Go right ahead.
So I go by Tyron.
Yo, let me comment real quick. Hold on. Let me just do this real quick. Yo, we got someone saying he's just a two-face. We got someone saying ain't no hatred or disrespect, pimp. I know who he is. Someone said this Yanita, Tyrone Leong said on Ab TV he's a Pan-African. He's not for the Aboriginal. Tyrone, can you clear this up so we can continue real quick, man? Because
I'm not a Pan-African. Who said that shit?
This a Yanita.
Where did you get this shit from?
I have no idea where they got that shit from. They said you was on Ab TV or some shit.
Yeah, I have been on Aboriginal TV. I just don't fuck with them no more.
They said that you said you were not Aboriginal and that you were Pan-African on
Where did I say that I was not Aboriginal and Pan-African? Nowhere on their live feed did I ever say I was a Pan-African. I disagreed with the term Aboriginal.
Right.
I said that I'm American Indian, not Aboriginal.
That's right.
Most of them niggas over there sit up there and say that they Aborigines and they push Moorish doctrine hanging out with this Dr. Longo character. Most of them make fun of the American Indian by saying, oh, it's just primitive. Y'all just want to be primitive instead of glorifying these pyramids in Mexico. That shit ain't got nothing to do with us in particular. If you're trying to claim you're Indian,
man, hey,
you have to point out to your genealogical ties to an American Indian tribe in North America.
You know what, hey, Ty, I'm about to get some ice. It's hot out here in Georgia. Man, hey, Ty, yo, go in, Ty, yo, because you got, let me tell you something. Ty, he was present years ago before this YouTube shit, right? Before this YouTube shit became what it became, he was present before this Dane Calloway. I call him shit stain Dane, right? He was present.
I came out. Matter of fact, I came out at the same time Dane Calloway came out.
Yeah.
I was aware of the Google Plus days and all that, so you can't call me no Pan-African.
Ty remember how we was bodying all Pan-Africans, anything more, anything Hebrew. Man, even Christians wanted to try to play with us, and we bodied everything, man.
Yep, I even bodied the Native Americans, them Lance Brown Eyes and them.
So Tyron, they saying that you were talking about the community with the Aboriginal. Was there some, just so you could clear it up, brother? Because I've never heard you say anything negative. Just for that, you know me, you've always had a decent when we've been on a panel or whatever. But with them saying that, is that because you were saying that they should not be pushing the Aboriginal, like you're just saying, which I kind of understand that. Is it because of that they were saying that you were talking about them? Maybe they got an impression.
No, what happened was I've been showing them respect for a long time. I even reported to them about the treachery of Two Hawks and Turtle Gang because they were talking shit about them Aboriginal niggas. And they showed me disrespect. So I've been generous and humble towards their ass, and they just shit on me. And so I started going over there to Real Rap and Indian Mac and chopping it up with them. And they've been exposing Ab TV and Ab Power and all of them scamming people with this Aboriginal stuff. And I noticed that they've been talking to HEMOC, and they rocking with this Moorish and Islam paradigm stuff, and that ain't got nothing to do with the American Indian. I don't just cut people off just like that. I have my reasons. Only reason why I was rocking with them is because I did not like what's his name, Top Rats. And what was going down with Phoenix Moon and all of them that was infiltrating Africa and pushing the paradigm.
Oh. So it's a bunch of mixed stuff, brother. So people having their opinions about
that. These racist Americans here and tell niggas, don't push this Aboriginal stuff. Just say that y'all mix with Africans and these non-natives back and tell them that y'all just culture vultures and y'all need to do y'all genealogy. That was Phoenix Moon and then was pushing. First they was talking about using and then turned around and really natural behind towards people who are still in their research mode trying to figure out if they're indigenous to this land or not. And so I briefly teamed up with them, giving out information, telling people what's up with people that's trying to turn on us and talk shit about the community. and told me that. And so here I am. I was over here up in Choctaw, man, and I didn't really want to get up, call, and and want to do something, but right.
Yeah, you chopping up really bad, brother. I don't know if it's just on my end or not, but it sounds like it's just going pretty bad, just so you know.
Yo, yeah, I'm hearing it too. I just put a comment in the chat real quick
Oh,
about
okay.
that. Yeah, hey, so yo, check it.
So who is this individual? Hold on, wait a minute, bro. Who is this individual sitting up here saying I'm a Pan-African?
Man, hey man, you got a couple heads in here, man. We got D, we got Yanita, we got MH Abo. I don't know what the hell that MH Abo about. Yeah, it's just a few in here saying something. Star Strike.
Which we could keep on with our bill. That's kind of distracting, brother. We going out way off topic now, Tony.
I know we all the way off topic, but yo, you know, let me.
I'm sorry, my bad.
I'm gonna do something that nobody did for me, right? Yo, I'm gonna clear Tyron's name, yo. I'm gonna clear his name. Nobody
give me a sec.
I'm gonna clear his name. All right. Yo, check it. Star Strike said right here, I met him in person. He ain't no fucking pan fraud. Period. Let me put that on the screen real quick. Yo, Star Strike, I appreciate you. You've been rocking with me for years. Yo, just like Tyrone, my bad, Ty. I'm saying your name wrong. Yo, you've been rocking with me for years. And this is what it is, yo. When it comes to these Pan-Africans, them niggas is operatives, man. They will chop you through your words. They will chop you through your words. They will edit your shit. They will do all the goddamn, what they call them, deep fakes. They will deep fake the fuck out of our motherfucking people, man. Real shit. So, like, yo, I'm not trying to defend Tyrone. All I'm saying is something real simple. As long as I done known Tyrone, he been solid, man. He been solid, man. That's what I'm going to say about that. But we going to get back to this business, though, here. All right?
Hey, yo, can you hear me?
Man, hey, y'all need it. Yeah, I hear you. Yo, y'all need to check it out. Check it out. Yo, God is German, all right? God is German, shorty. I've take you for being a female with that Yanita. You a female. You sound like, yo, you pray to Germans or something. Yo, I don't do that over here. All right? I don't salute no Germans over here. Hey, yo, MH Abo, I ain't never seen you on my channel before. And yo, D, yo, you saying he's not solid? Hey, yo, y'all can have that conversation elsewhere. Get that shit out of my chat, man. We on a whole other subject matter right here, dealing with this goddamn revisionist, fucking ethnocide history that's active against our American nation's descendants right now. Our youth are being targeted. That's what I'm about. Hey, man, real shit, I don't even fuck with fake ass TV. So, yo, y'all need to get that shit out of here. Don't tell me to talk to these weird-ass YouTube niggas. I don't fuck with them. That nigga gonna take my fucking scalp season is on shit. That nigga took my he took words out of my shit I've been saying for years before I even knew who that weird-ass nigga was.
Who, the guy in the chat?
Now, I'm talking about that fake-ass Ab TV-ass, weirdo-ass, he a real black fanatic motherfucker.
Yeah, you rock with why is he sitting up here saying, oh, I'm rocking with Not a Coincidence? Not a Coincidence is over there on Ad TV channel and he get to moderate his live streams. Ad TV, that Not a Coincidence talk shit on y'all.
Wait,
and
hold on,
he off the panel just for trying to get in on Not a Coincidence.
Wait. Let Tony finish up what he was saying real quick. You said he did what, bro?
Hello?
Hold on, who did what?
You was saying
so this guy is sitting up here saying I was rocking with Not a Coincidence. No, the fuck I don't.
Hey,
Not a Coincidence is tight with Ad TV.
Hey, Todd, hold on 1 second, yo, because we about to get off this subject matter right now, yo. This shit whack right here, yo. This ain't been on what I'm on, yo. You know what I mean? Like, I know.
But I was just gonna clarify what this liar was saying in the chat.
You gotta repeat yourself, yo. You already clarified. You ain't gotta repeat yourself, man. Yo, Sister Soul, what'd you ask?
Well, I was trying to hear what you were saying, brothers, about somebody took something from you, but I didn't hear it all because y'all was both chatting. So whenever you get a
Man,
chance.
I'm the first motherfucker that came on goddamn YouTube, following me, being on fucking Blog Talk, saying scalp season is on. Shit like that.
And Phoenix Moon got her information from you. She even took your talking points.
You said who?
Phoenix Moon got her information from you, and without you, Phoenix Moon wouldn't even be talking about this Indian stuff. She would be on that Hebrew Israelite shit.
Man, see, I told you, Ty know me from throwback, man. He know me from like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, man, I ain't even on this shit right now, yo. All I'm saying is our American people gotta get on point, man. So we're dealing with heavy motherfucking psychological operations right now. We see what the state of Florida has just fucking implemented, a whole curriculum against our youth, yo. They're targeting elementary, middle school. That should say K through goddamn 12.
K through 12. And shit, they ain't added in there, but I'm pretty sure they're including it if they can. The preschoolers, they going before they want to start. They got you in preschool. That's why they've been pushing preschool for years. Get your child in Head Start. Get your child in preschool. They pushing into that shit too.
So yo, Ty, I put it like this, man. You more than welcome to continue with the conversation, but like, yo, we ain't doing no arguing. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I just want you to communicate that you ain't no fucking Pan-African.
No, I ain't no Pan-African. That's a dead fucking ideology.
Spam-African. You know,
I'm here to slit Pan-Africans' throats. I don't let off on no Pan-African.
I'm already knowing. So, yo, he said it. You heard it here for clarity. For anybody with questions, he just said, say it again. Fuck a Pan-African.
I'm here to fuck up a Pan-African. That's a dead ideology.
Dead.
I don't let off on a Pan-African. Not a coincidence. Know that shit. That's why he hate me.
Yeah. Yo.
I get death threats from these Pan-Africans.
All isms. They all isms.
Hey man. Yo, put in there. Yo, somebody put in the chat. Yo, fuck ADOS. Fuck CRT.
Fuck FBA.
FBA, etc. Put that in the chat, man. You know what I mean? Because that's the time we on over here, man. That's the work that we got over here. Like, I'm not coming
through right Star Strike.
I'm not coming through with none of that whack shit, yo. That and yo, word to that fuck Abo shit. Let me provide some clarity to that real quick, right? So yo, check it. Them fucking Irish, them fucking European pale skins that was exiled to the penal colony of Australia. They're the ones that coined the term Abos.
Yep, and the Native Americans took it and ran with it, calling us Abo, and then turned it into Wabo.
Man, hey, man, yo, MH Abo, yo, check this out. I don't know what the fuck you want, yo. Check this out, man. I could give a fuck about fucking top cats, man.
Nobody cares about no top rats.
I don't give a fuck about that snigger B.
The top rats only came into the community for 2 years. He ain't know shit about the American Indian information.
Man. Hey, yo, T. Christopher, appreciate your presence, man. Hey, yo, hey, you know, I even watched that movie right there. I even watched that movie that he's referencing right there. They cloned Tyrone. Not you, Ty. Not you.
I know. I seen it too last night.
Man, hey, I don't want to watch that shit, man. That shit would piss me off, man. I'm going to leave that alone.
That movie felt like a black exploitation homage. That's what that shit felt like.
I'm already knowing what you said right here. Yo, he will talk about you to the Pan. Man, hey, I'll put it like this, D. Yo, if he say something to the Pan-Africans about me, somebody gonna let me know, and I'm gonna fucking respond the way I need to respond. This is gonna be what it's gonna be. I'm gonna holler at Ty first. I'm gonna bring him up on here with the video where he said whatever, where it's just him speaking against me. It is what it is. And we can do that shit fucking live. I don't care.
Where did I say anything to a Pan-African about Tomahawk Tony?
Ty, hold on. Yo, my point is real simple, yo. Hey, yo, I got no problem talking to nobody that got something to say against me. That's what the fuck it is. Because at the end of the fucking day, our existence is on the line. That's what I'm here to talk about. Our existence. the continuation, the furtherance, the perpetuation, the preservation of our American nation's existence. That's what I'm here for. I don't give a fuck about the rhetoric. Honestly, I don't got the time for it. I'm working on strategies. What y'all want to say, where's the solutions? Yeah. I'm on solution time for real. I'm taking a moment to address an active fucking threat towards our youth that have just been updated. That's what I'm on. Yo, let's move the fuck on, yo. Hey, yo, salute to the peoples right here. Hold on, let me run it back real quick. Where you at? Yo, copper color Capricorn. Yo, distractions. That's right. We about to get off of that. Yo, we done with the distractions. Spent like a good goddamn 10 minutes plus on that motherfucking distractive shit. Yo, let's get back to this business, yo. Let's get back to this work right here, man. Because this shit is, I ain't got time for the silly shit. All right. Yeah. Once again, we over here with it. Registered free papers of Daniel Coleman, a dark brown free quote unquote Negro or Indian. It says free Negro or Indian, formerly held as a slave by Joseph Hardaway. Yo, is he related to John Hardaway? You see it on the screen right now. But obtained his freedom by judgment of the general court. Why is this not being taught to our youth in these foreign schools? That's what that's they're developing new curriculums for these public school systems. That's eugenics motherfucking training right there. Those are eugenics training grounds. You wonder why our youth go to school that don't want to go to school and they end up wanting to run the fucking streets, don't know how to read, don't know how to fucking write, nothing other than how to use a fucking smartphone and go crazy on a smartphone so they can go crazy amongst each other. The fucking school system taught them how to do this shit. You got teachers that don't want to be a fucking teacher because they ain't teachers shit. And I'm not over here trying to claim to be no goddamn teacher neither. Don't get it fucked up. I'm not here trying to be no teacher. Yo, what I'm doing is encouraging awareness. Listen to what these foreigners have said. They want to teach Black history to descendants of our American nation's youth. Again, they just updated the fucking program. Yo, let me run back the video real quick. Sister Soul, before I run back the video, would you like to add anything to this?
We good, brother. Let's keep going because, we kind of got off a little bit. I'm ready. Let's do the video again. Like you said, more people came in so they could see this for themselves.
Yo, I need y'all to see this. Like, yo, this is active as fuck. Like, our American youth don't know their languages. They don't know their heritage. They don't know their customs. They don't know all of this shit is our culture. Like, yo, we evolve, yo. As American Indians, we do what the fuck we want. We were right in the minds of the foreign schemes of warfare. And I'm talking about all aspects of warfare. It's not limited to bullets and cannons and ships and, we talking about economic. Yo, I'm gonna stop right there. Let's run it. Let's run this shit. I'm gonna run for y'all the goddamn nearly 2-minute video. That's what I'm gonna do for y'all.
Florida's Board of Education this week approved a controversial new standard for teaching Black history in schools. Vice President Kamala Harris has called the guidelines insulting. CBS News' Manuel Bojorquez explains.
There were some boos from the audience when Florida's Board of Education approved new guidelines this week for teaching Black history in public schools. One for middle school students says instruction includes how slaves developed skills, which in some instances could be applied for their personal benefit. Vice President Kamala Harris made a last-minute trip to Jacksonville today, specifically to call out the changes.
They want to replace history with lies. They insult us in an attempt to gaslight us, and we will not have it.
But Florida's Education Commissioner has defended the guidelines.
What we should be striving to do is provide our students with all of this information and let them formulate their own opinions. That is what true learning is.
Governor and GOP presidential hopeful Ron DeSantis said he'd keep pushing back against what he considers leftist ideals in education if elected.
I would eliminate the federal Department of Education if we can. I don't think that the federal government was never envisioned to have really any role in K through 12.
Critics see it as an attempt to rewrite history.
I don't think that black parents are going to stand for their children being taught that our ancestors benefited from enslavement.
Marvin Dunn is a retired FIU professor.
That's nothing short of just pure evil to do that, and especially when it's being done for political purposes.
Governor DeSantis slammed the vice president's visit to the state today, saying Democrats are lying about Florida's educational standards, while Democrats who view him as a potential rival are looking to tie him to controversies like this one. Catherine?
Manuel Bojorquez, thank you for your reporting.
Okay, so I want to add something real quick. So they just referenced this guy, Marvin Dunn. I haven't had an opportunity to look up Marvin Dunn. I haven't had a chance to look up who the fuck Marvin Dunn is. And he's supposed to be some kind of professor at FYI or some shit like that. I don't even fucking know. But like, my question is he from one of those goddamn CIA funded schools and shit? You remember I showed you that document again last week? I showed y'all this document like a couple years ago. I want to say maybe like 2020 or some shit. This document is on the screen right now. Yeah, it's on the screen right now. Let me show you. Let me run this shit. Let me get to the numbers because all of it's talking about numbers. Did he go one to those? Did he go to one of those goddamn CIA funded goddamn HBCUs, FYI, or whatever the fuck they said that school is, man? I mean, how much funding is going into this goddamn program to fucking compromise the intelligence of our youth? I mean, how much funding is going into compromising? Okay, Abney. Oh shit, FIU. I'm in Florida. We got somebody in the chat that know what's up. FIU. Hold on. Let me run that real quick. Let me put that on the screen.
Peace.
Hey, I appreciate your presence.
Hiloha. Ani Huloha said greetings. He's new here. Welcome, welcome. We appreciate your presence, brother.
Yo, is that a female though? Yo, that might be a female right there. I don't know.
Oh, it could be. I didn't even see the picture till you put it up there.
It looked like
greetings, sis or brother.
Yo, that's why I say simply much appreciate y'all American people. Goddamn. Oh yeah. Hey, VP is not us. Hey, D. Yo, look what D said right here. Look what D said. VP is not us. Yo, Kamala Harris is a fucking Hindu, aka Caucasian. Hindus are Caucasian.
Trying to perpetrate.
Let me can I address this clown in the chat?
Nah,
because he think he's trying to cook. He think he's trying to eat.
Top, check it. Hey, yo, you can go into the chat if you want to address anything in the chat, but yo, real talk, do not disrupt my chat though, man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Like, I got other work to do. Like, I'm doing this shit right now as a PSA right now. You understand what I'm saying? I'm doing this shit off the strength right now.
All right.
So, top. Hey, yo, you can go on your YouTube channel and debate with, argue with whoever. Man, hey, your name would have been cleared on my channel, B. You ain't got to do nothing more on my shit, yo. Anybody want to talk shit? It is what the fuck it is, man. They can get the fuck out of here, too, yo. But, yo, I will not be disrupted from the purpose of this active foreign ethnocide and revisionist history threat, yo. I will not be disturbed, okay? So either people gonna be on point with this shit, or they can get the fuck on and go where the fuck they need to go on the internet. I don't care, man. I really don't. I got the time.
And if they over here, I don't understand why you're addressing anything with Tyron right now. We discussed it, like the brother said, it's over with. Like, why worry about what's going on with Tyron? We on some important information. This not important to y'all? Y'all don't find this information like intriguing and something that you know is a detriment to our youth and to our people and to our history that they're trying to reconstruct as usual? Come on now. Let's stay focused on what's important right now. The brother don't even have time like that. So if he up here trying to deliver something, there's definitely a point to the madness. So let's stick with it.
Yeah. So hold on. What was I just showing a minute ago, man? God damn it. I can't remember the fuck
The
I was showing.
article that you brought up to it in 2020, and you said you showed it again last week. It was showing the records or something.
Man, fuck, man. I can't even. Yo, man, my mind is traveling right now.
See, that's the distractions.
I was showing something. I was making in the middle of a point like a motherfucker. Hey, yo, check it. Yo, I need this chat to be real clear. All right. So any mods in here, yo, Michael, you a mod. Hey, yo, anything that's outside of what's being discussed, man, get rid of that shit. Yo, word the fuck up, man. Get that shit the fuck out of here, man. Yo, all the mods that's present in the chat, get that shit the fuck out of here. Yo, let me run it back though. Yo, if people's just saying the obvious, right? They telling the truth. Yo, Kamala fake ass Harris, okay? Yo, she changed her whole fucking name. She a whole immigrant that came through Jamaica. Okay, her people came through Jamaica as a fucking coolie. Look up the term coolie. Like coolie high, Coolie, yo. She's a fucking coolie, a fucking immigrant. You understand? Her peoples came through fucking Jamaica. And then they came through Jamaica to North America, and her peoples was some goddamn professors at universities over there in California, wherever the fuck they was professors at, teaching whatever monkey shit they was teaching, working for the fucking foreign eugenicists, man. Period.
Isn't her dad actually? I think they try to say he's Jamaican, but isn't he Hindustan or something? If I'm not mistaken, brother.
Oh, yeah, you fucking right, yo, man.
Yeah, he full-blooded Hindu.
They full-blood Hindu. Yo, that's why she a Caucasian.
That's right.
Because the motherfuckers is Caucasian. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get the monkey shit out of here. Yo, yo, D popping shit though, right? Like, I haven't confirmed that this motherfucker transformer or not. I haven't confirmed they a transformer or not. I don't really want to confirm they a transformer. Because, you know, what a transformer is to me is different what it means to other people and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
no, you on it, bro. That's what she talking about, and she damn sure skippy. And as far as the transfer, could be a damn shapeshifter for all we know. I done seen a video of the broad with the whole black eyes, no whites in her eyes. Literally through the whole freaking thing.
God damn. Well, all I know is this. Them sons of bitches is lying. Because guess what? See, I'm able to show records like this. It says on this one here, and mind you, this is just page 1 of 8 pages here. Okay? I got all of this within my Tomahawk curriculum. My Tomahawk curriculum. Yo, I'm making it available. Yo, you buy the digital version of my book, right? You're going to get the curriculum. You're going to get the Tomahawk curriculum with the shit. Period. Yo, this is over 5,000 pages worth of solid American Indian work.
Yeah,
this is for us. Period. I don't care what no nigga talking about on whatever channel they talking on. I do me where I've been doing me at. I done supported and promoted so many goddamn people throughout my presence. And yo, hands down, yo, I'm making preparations to transition into fucking financing activities on community levels, yo.
Period.
That's where my mind is at with all of this shit right here. Because, yo, I'm thinking of myself over the years. I'm like, damn, yo, we going to share information. I'm thinking everybody was working with back in the day, right? And Tyrone, he was present, yo. In my mind, yo, we going to share information so that we can get people on point for what to do within their communities, within their territories, and etc. Yo, I ain't seen the work that needs to be done. Our youth is suffering right now. Shit. I just linked up with a young woman this morning, chopping up with her. Yo, she telling me about abusive relationship. I'm like, damn, man, the fuck? She 29, got a college degree, got one baby. She intelligent as a motherfucker, spirit clean as a motherfucker with natural hair. I can see her phenotype. Shorty look like a whole goddamn Chickasaw, a whole Seminole woman out this motherfucker to me down here in Georgia. I'm like, God damn. Only thing I can say to her, hey, you know what, Mom? Yo, you preserve yourself, you stay healthy, you stay strong, stay confident. yo, invest in yourself, and yo, you got a daughter, invest in your daughter and y'all intelligence. And here's a suggestion in regards to y'all studies. You know what I'm saying? The youth is short with technology right now. Yo, here you go. Bam. That's how I talk to our American women. That's just me though. But meanwhile, they surrounded by motherfuckers that's talking fucking wicked and negative shit every fucking day, 24/7, plotting and scheming, being devious and malicious towards them and all of that shit, yo. Like, motherfuckers speaking wickedness because they're black.
They're hated. They're hateful.
By being black. By default, within the synonyms of being black is fucking hatred.
Period.
It's within the synonyms of being black. And so once again, with this shit that we looking at today, what the fuck is it when, our youth are being fucking taught? Like, we gotta, hold on, let's get this straight real quick. I need everyone in the chat that's over the age of fucking 20 and 30 to run back when you was in fucking elementary and middle school. I need you to run back that experience. I just need y'all to do that real quick. 1 second. Run that shit back real quick. How the fuck did you feel when you was fucking told by some weirdo ass goddamn so-called teacher that you're a descendant of slaves from fucking Africa, and then fast forward, you know better?
Oh, I can give you an example. Well, I went through Montessori school when I was a little kid in my elementary school days, and what they would try to do is force this African stuff on the children, like drum circles. They have white people or African guests come in and teach children how to drum on a drum and say, "Oh, this is y'all African culture," or they have us sit in front of a TV, the classroom pull-in TV with the VCR. They have us sit there and watch Roots. Or
I mean to laugh, man. That shit fucked all the way up.
Or they'll sit up here and try to Africanize information that's actually American Indian in origin, like follow the drinking gourd, or they'll try and tell you stuff about sweet potatoes and try to Africanize different types of plants. Oh, they told us that Africans brought rice, okra seeds, and watermelon seeds and all this shit over here. How can they do that if they ain't gonna have prep time to make a care package before they get in a boat ride? And what West African tribe today practice braiding shit in their heads before they go somewhere on a long trip?
Hey, I know imaginary trip. Yes, it's so I'm gonna wait for y'all, man. Hey, let me know.
And then one more thing, and they also gave us storybooks like Gail E. Haley, a story about a Nazi, the spider, and all types of shit like that, or the Gum Baby. And these are stories that go back to Muskogean legends, or the legend of Coyote, trickster god, and stuff like that originate within American Indian culture. Or they'll give you a Marvel comic book with two Jews Africanizing American Indian culture and putting it in an Egypto-Nubian sugar coating.
Hey, yo, Tom. This is why I fucks with Tom right here. See? See. Anyway, yo, Tom. Yo, pause right there. So, what you saying, man?
I forgot. Go ahead, Tony. What you was gonna say?
No. I need you to remember. I need you to go in.
I've kind of.
Nah, but yo,
I kind of forgot what it was a point you made, and I was gonna go in on the point, but
when we was in our
youth, to the brother.
When we was in our youth, yo, Tyrone said he got hit with that VHS of the Roots.
Oh, that's what it was. Thank you, bro.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah.
So I remember this old pale skin ass German teacher that I had in high school, right?
Oh.
They did that, right, with the video on the I don't remember if it was Roots or not. I don't want to lie, but it may have been Roots. It was one of those ignorant ass movies. So mind you, years before that, when I was like 8, 9 years old, my grandmother had already told me that Roots shit had nothing to do with us. And hell no, we always been here, ain't none of that. So I know that didn't apply to me. So I never thought about that slavery shit. It was never in my mind. So when I was in high school, the guy, he shows this movie. It may have been Roots or some other stupid Uncle Tom, or it was some dumbass show. So when we watched it, I don't remember the remark, but he said something, and I was telling him, I was like, well, that's not us. He was like, well, don't you see it? Didn't I just show you guys that, something like blah, 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 this is what happened, and you just looked at it, and, blah, blah, blah. So he went to tell me I was ignorant, and something he said or whatever. But when he said the ignorant thing, me being who I am, my mom always told us to speak our mind, like, as long as you're respectful. So I straight put him in his place. I don't remember what I said, but I told him very nicely, I was not ignorant. My mom never raised an ignorant child, and I'm very intelligent. And everything I'm speaking about, I know what I'm talking about. He looked at me.
Our American mothers and daughters. Hey, salute to our American mothers and daughters. Yo, strong in the mind, strong in the spirit. Yo, hey, what? Well, let's continue. My bad. I'm listening, my bad. I'm sorry.
So the dude sent me to the office. He tried to get me on the, they used to have something called detention, where you had to go for class and sit in there like it was your classroom in this one boring ass room all damn day. So he was trying to get me to get detention because he told me I was saying something. I don't know what he told them, but he said I said something smart, blah, 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 talking back to him or some shit. So when I went to the office and I talked to the vice principal about it, she was trying to give me the detention, and I'm like, no. I said, he's wrong. I said, and he was wrong for talking to me like that. So she looked at me. So they called my mom, and my mom said, well, no, don't get my daughter detention. We'll be up there tomorrow. So I told my mom what happened. We came up there. She had a meeting with him, and she checked his pale, funky ass and let him know, don't ever talk to her motherfucking kid like that again. And her child is not ignorant, and don't refer to any of these children in that class as ignorant. And so he never liked me, but I never had another problem with him after that.
Man, hey. So what is about to be for our youth right now, thanks to Florida and every other territory of this, every state's a fucking corporation, bottom line. I mean, okay, so
they're municipals, brother, just to clarify so they can look it up. They are the municipals under there. So each one got another subordinate that comes up under it. It's all the same thing, but then they have these different sections, and then they'll allow these people to have the control, the senator, the governor, because now they have this state. Now this one has this town or country, so they can have these things spread out and keep abusing it all over the damn place in more ways than one.
Yo, I'm putting the link in the chat. Yo, anybody want to share their experience from their youth and what they think about the youth coming into this new experience with Florida? And salute to the Florida, salute to the Florida Indians. You know what I'm saying? We got work to do collectively. Like, as far as I'm concerned, like, all right, let me say this, right? If I had it my way, right? Like, I'm talking about the Tomahawk Tony way, right? You know what would happen? For all of these incidences of goddamn foreign propaganda and confusion and investments and disrupting the mind and spirit and the activity of our people, I would say all of our American nations will come together in a moment's goddamn notice, and within a nanosecond, because that's where technology's at right now. Within a nanosecond, hold on, the foreigners did what? We broadcast that shit to all of our nations. Now we about to go put in work right there, right now. Shit like that, the same way they got our youth, they got our American youth ready to quote unquote slide on each other via Instagram Live. Like, oh, he live right now. Hey, I'm about to run down on him right now. Oh, she live right now. Oh shit, she on Facebook Live right now. Oh shit, I'm about to slide on her right now. For no reason. For no reason. But we got a whole reason with this shit right here. Can our youth know that they got a reason to have the energy? Like, we got a reason for the energy. And it's real disgusting in my mind. It's real disgusting within my spirit to see that our people energy is being redirected, being diverted, like being distorted, being fucking pushed towards some foreign, wicked, ignorant shit that is against us. Like, in the name of being black, do not make me show y'all the definitions, the synonyms, which are definitions for the word black. Do not make me do y'all. Don't make me pull that shit up right now. I've already done it. Don't make me do it again.
Brother, was the name Coleman, just to clarify again, that we were just looking at on the census?
Yeah, here we go right here. Nancy Coleman. Yep. Nancy Coleman. Yep. Nancy Coleman and a Daniel Coleman. There we go right there. Yep. You see it highlighted.
Oh, could you send me the link for that tomahawk?
Tyron, excuse me. Can I finish what I was trying to ask the brother real quick? With that, right now, this book, brother, talks about them so-called naming that town Coleman. It's fun you said that. I just had this. I was looking at it yesterday. Now listen to this. It says they sail far up the broad river, but strangely, so far on the as the record stands, they gave it no name. And it says the Jewett wrote merely the river, as if all of the others were nothing but comparison. It says he mentioned the naming in only one place of that voyage, and that was the camaraderie of a dead comrade. Listen to this. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, but hold on. Did you say the Druid?
It said, wait, let me go back. I'm sorry.
Did you say DRUID?
It says just what merely named of the places. I don't remember saying that, brother. I don't know what I said. Maybe I just mispronounced the word. It said they sailed on the broad river. Strangely, so far the record stands, they gave it no name. Oh no, it says the Jewett with a J. So it could be, you know how some of these words be, but it says the Jewett wrote Jeuet. So I think they're talking about a Jesuit, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, okay, Jesuit. Okay. But so they had Jews with them too, though.
Yes, absolutely.
Right.
Over a whole thing about them damn Jews, bro. Oh my gosh. But yeah, with them, right? So listen to this.
Don't never get it fucked up. Them Moriscos. Yeah, continue. My apologies. I'm jumping in. Yeah.
It says an Englishman named John Coleman. What was the other dude named John Coleman you mentioned earlier too? Or that was the one with the A?
No. We dealing with okay. Let me provide a little context real quick, right? So you had Indians that was being named via the missionaries.
Right. I did a whole sermon on that, brother, with the missionary board, and the women's came. This is how they had the nativity of creating the colony through the citizenship with the reservation. The reservation was each colony. So the reservation is what? Reserving a nation. This is a falsity, the GMO nation that they created through these immigrants they brought in. They Christianed them first. They had to be Christianized, and they brought them in. Once they had 50 or more people, they could create a nation. This is how they got the reservations for the fake ass nation. And then with the colony, the chief of the tribe, which would be the pastor, that would be named an honorary chief. This is how these fake ass tribe members became chiefs, and they got these false ones coming in with these people. They start parading in front of us because they were created GMO. Oh, yeah.
Sister Soul, I got something for you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna upload it to this curriculum. All right. Now, have you ever heard the name John Merritt?
Yes.
All right. You heard about the Prince Hall African laws, correct?
Prince Hall of African laws, like the diaspora thing they have?
No.
Oh.
Prince Hall African Lodge.
No.
That would be something with white people giving the name African to a bunch of Negroes that want to be Freemasons, but they were labeled with the term African. These are white people assigning the label African to Indians with Negro phenotype and telling them that their affairs and their responsibilities is to move niggas to Africa. That's your Prince Hall Freemasons.
Yo, Top.
Right.
You go in there real quick. Let me provide context real quick. Because you hitting some shit. Like, you like a whole hammer with the situation here. And like, yo, this is a tomahawk situation here. So I gotta come through with that sharp shit. Like, I just can't be blunt. I gotta be sharp and precise with the cutting of what we talking about right now, right? So, Prince Hall African Lodge. Prince Hall. Look him up. Look him up, yeah. Look him up. Look up
Oh, you
Prince
said
Hall.
Prince Hall African Lives.
Yes.
That's right.
Prince Hall, African Lodge, and some of their notable figures would be Absalom Jones, Richard Allen, and Robert Delaney. All these people that's coming out here telling people, "Oh, you're an Afro-American," and this is why Pan Africans sitting up here trying to use that as a reasonable and rational claim to say, "Oh, my name is an African American because these Freemasons back here said we are African Americans in the past, right?"
Top, calm the fuck down for a minute, please. Can I finish the fuck? I'm trying to get off real quick.
All right.
So this is Satanism and Nazism, right? You're talking about, just to clarify, brother. I'm sorry.
Say that again.
This is Satanism and Nazism.
It's othering. It's not Satanism and Nazism. It's called othering.
Nah. It's all related though. It's all related.
It is.
Related like
That's what I was trying to say.
It's related. It's related. So hold on. Let me provide a little context. Real quick, yeah. See, I'm big on context, y'all. I do research for context and explanation of the filth, the corruption that's been done against us. Okay, now let's go. So, Prince Hall African Lodge. Prince Hall himself, he was a Moor, like he's a Morisco. His people's from Europe. He was born a child slave. Don't never forget that part right there. He was manumitted. He was a Moor. Morisco specifically. Okay, continuing now. He was manumitted around the age of 12, 13 years old. That means that someone bought his motherfucking freedom. Okay? Define the term manumitted. That means someone, either he paid for his freedom or someone bought his freedom. Either he paid for it or someone else paid for his freedom. That would make him a quote-unquote freeman, right?
Mm-hmm.
Continuing, he goes off into life. So he served during the period of the American Revolutionary War. That's a part of manumission as well. If you serve in a war against Indians, you can gain your freedom. Just by serving a war against Indians for the continental, the colonial government of the United States prior to the United States being formed. These are the Union colonies, the Union companies.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? Them black slaves they talking about that benefited. Oh, well, shit. They benefited by being soldiers against Indians. How about that? Do I need to run this video back again and they just released within the past few days?
I believe you have to do a prime cut, as how Alquan say.
Huh?
You have to do a prime cut and do a little bite-sized video of what you're saying right now.
Man, hey man, how about this? Top? Me and you, we can chop it up on how we can, do some video work and shit like that. We could do that, man. Professionally speaking, we could do some YouTube videos, man. Cause I got work for days. I know you got work for days. We collaborate on everything. It's all good, my guy. I got body work. I know you got body work because you've been studying independently, just like I have been.
But to get back on topic where the Moorish thing is, because I think I heard this somewhere that Moors, the Freemasons. Hold on, wait. Because the Freemasons wrote in their book that these black people that were pretending and practicing their masonry was sitting up here trying to pretend to be Moors, and so that they gave them that African Lodge label because they were trying to copy off these Freemasons mimicking the Moors.
Yeah. How about this? See, man, see, Ty, man, you digging in some X-Files right now. Let me provide clarity on what you just said right there real quick. All right, so peep game. So those of y'all that have studied the Illuminati and all the Freemasonry shit and all that goddamn Masonic Lodge shit, this, that, and the goddamn other. Yo, y'all heard of the Knights Templars, correct? Put a one in the chat, heard of the Knights Templar. Put a 1 in the chat if you heard of the Knights Templar. I need to see one in the chat. Got one for Ty. Hey, yo, it's 29 people in the chat. Yo, who else?
Come on, y'all know what a Knights Templar is.
Don't tell me we ain't got
The Crusades, nigga, the Crusades.
You can't tell me we got some people that don't know history that's following channels like mine and shit like that. Y'all motherfuckers better know they got their Knights Templar. Y'all better know that shit. Talking about Illuminati and all that shit. Watching channels, they be talking about Illuminati and all that type of shit, man. All right, man, here we go. All right, I see enough ones in the chat. We got 6 ones in the chat. All right, we got 7 ones in the chat. All right. Now I'm about to go. Pete Game, ask yourself a simple question. How could the Knights Templars have this whole banking system? Because that's the guise in which they claimed it was under. Like, these were some soldiers of fort. They was mercenaries for the Vatican. They was mercenaries for the church. That's the Vatican, the Roman. They was a branch of the Roman army. The Knights Templars was a branch of the Roman army. When you really do the research, you will see. Yo, you can even define the names of the members of the Knights Templars. Anyway, how do they have relations throughout North Africa, going to Saudi Arabia, going to Persia, going into goddamn Asia, coming back to motherfucking Europe? How do they have that network? Because they had people within their knights that was from that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Put it on the chat if that makes sense. Because I'm about to continue real quick. I'll continue. Man, y'all getting me funky today, man. I can't believe this shit. Y'all getting me funky as a motherfucker today, man. I can't believe this, man. I wasn't expecting all of this, right? Yeah, yo, I mean, Kamala Harris, that Hindu bitch should open up the floodgate for me. She opened the whole floodgate for me. I'm about to go all the way in. The Hindus is known as Moors, etymologies wise. Etymology wise, a Hindu is a Moor. A Hindu is a Negro. Huh? Yo, Keith Tolliver, appreciate your presence. Yo, y'all want me to continue?
Continue.
Nah, put a one in the motherfucking chat, man. I mean, I already seen you, Ty. Already seen you. I need the rest of y'all put a motherfucking one in the chat. To see everybody that be on YouTube, man, they think they know everything and shit like that, yo. Yo, check it, man. I'm an Orthodox, man. I'm an Orthodox chess player by default. I play chess in the flesh. And I punish grandmasters. Yo, the goddamn Moorish grandmasters, the master teachers, man, I fuck them niggas up. They can't fuck with me, man. Straight like that. Yo, I'm telling you the goddamn truth. Invite them niggas to my motherfucking chat. All right,
I know one of them is P&F. He be rocking with Ab Power and Ab TV. He want that smoke.
Ty, you talking shit. What you say right now? What you say?
I know this Moor that wants smoke with the Indians, P&F.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man. That monkey, man, I don't play with monkeys, man. Like, nah, Moors is monkeys all day. Moors is monkeys, nigga. Moors is monkeys. Period.
Literally, they are. They wear the hat and they dance around for the guy with the what's that, accordion.
Literally, you know what I mean? Like, motherfucking cat didn't know literally. Like, anyway. All right, bet. Let me get back to this work, though. Hey, yo, Lacono Empire. Hey, salute, Lacono Empire.
What up, Lacono?
Oh, shit. Lacono Empire in the motherfucking chat. Are you serious? Lacono? Hey, yo.
Drop the link for Lacono, bro.
Hey, yo, Lacono. I just dropped the link in the chat. Lacono. Hey, yo. Salute to the Arawaks, Salute to the Lacono. Hey, man, come on. What? Hey, yo, man. Hey. All right. Let me get back to what I was saying, though. Man, I'm bugging right now. Hold on, man. I'm getting all the way off subject right now. Hold on. What I'm about to show y'all. Man. I'm gonna leave this picture on the screen right here. I need y'all to think about this picture you see on the screen right now. I need y'all to look at it, see for what it is. All right. Anyway, check it. Yo, them fucking Knights Templars. That's what we talking about, right? That was a mixed ethnic group. That was a multinationality right there. All right. Now, They was doing business once again from Europe to Africa to Persia to Asia, Orientalism and whatever, all them foreign terminologies. They had a whole network. It was all business. They was Illuminati. But they was only enlightened in regards to mercantile. Define mercantile. That means they was good with money. They was good with handling business. They was mercenaries. Mercantile and mercantry. Mercenaries. Mercantry to mercenary. Are you understanding what I'm communicating right now? Yo, hey, do you understand what I'm saying right now?
They was all the Teutons, all from the Teutonic Order. They all derived from the Teutonic Order. The Knights of Templar now is the Red Cross. They all come from the Jesuit Order. When they created everything in Bogota, Colombia, when they exterminated all the indigenous there, created the World Trade Center, had the first Jesus Christ Church.
But hold on, whoa. We talking about the 12th. We talking about the 10th to like the 12th to 13th century here. This is pre-Inquisition.
Like, you talking about 1790 something, right?
No. I just said, we're talking about 10th to fucking 14th century, like Inquisition period. Pull up the documents pertaining to the period of the Knights Templars. You pull it up and you come back to this chat and you tell me the dates for the Knights Templars. That's to the people in the chat right now. What's the dates of the Knights Templars? Tell me, prove to me that's not the period of the Inquisition. Now, following that, now I can
so
go.
That's not coming from the Teutonic Order, brother?
I mean, Teutonic Order, that's just one of how many orders during that period, though.
But no, I'm talking about the Knights Templar in particular, because that's what I thought.
Who regulated them? Because the Knights Templars was outlawed, wasn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't they outlawed?
Right.
That means that somebody was over them that was like, nah, we ain't fucking with y'all no more. Mm-hmm. They put out a whole hit on all of them Knights Templars.
They removed them from like the Christian order.
And that's the Inquisition.
Mm-hmm.
Be definitive. We gotta be definitive. We gotta be extra clear.
I'm not being extra clear. Shit, I'm trying to verify what because it's certain things you can understand and know, and then like you saying that because I'm thinking it's one period now. I'm like, okay, he's talking about prior time. So this would be a sect that came for something later is what I'm talking about. But you're talking about something prior to that. So I hear you. I'm with you, but I'm trying to go back. So I'm trying to stick with the timeline that you're on.
We had somebody that joined and then they dropped off. Join again if you want to jump on. Because I got time on my hands just a little bit. I got a little bit of time on my hands. So, it's all good. Appreciate y'all presence. Bottom line.
Wait, real quick. So what is the verified? What is this timeline, brother? I'm sorry. Did you talking about what? If you want to say
the Prince Hall Mason, the African Prince Hall.
No, that's not what I'm asking him. I'm asking
the period of the Inquisition. The Inquisition was put into place. We're talking about 12th century going into 15th century Europe.
Okay, so that is the same time, brother. Hold on, you confusing me now because the Teutonic Order is that timeline. That's like, isn't that like 1100 to like?
That's right.
Okay.
See, I'm better with particular names and dates. Like the Teutonic. You say Teutonic, I'm like, I'm thinking Platonic. I'm thinking like past, like, because where we are right now, we need to be America tonic out this motherfucker. You feel me?
The Nazis was using the term Teutonic to refer to themselves phenotypically as Aryan.
They were outlawed. He said something about them being outlawed or who cast them out. They were the Teutonic Order was cast out by the Nazi Germany.
Kono Empire, here we go. Kono Empire, Kono was popping.
What up, bro?
Salute to the Adawat. Salute to Haiti. Makono IDLY. You already know, man. Salute to our American people, to all of our American nations' territories. What's popping? Lakota Empire, how you doing? You on mute, yo? Why you muted? Lakono, you mute. Yo, I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you. Just speak when you're ready to get it in. You know. So that's all I'm saying here.
All right.
The Knights Templars, they were foreign operatives. They was mercenaries for the Vatican. Okay. Fast forward. The Prince Hall African Lodge, same thing. I have a letter from Prince Hall to the governor of Massachusetts, Colony. From Prince Hall himself to the governor of the Massachusetts Colony. Yo, Lacorno, extra convenience. It was all good. Appreciate your presence, man. Hey, appreciate your time. All of that. Yeah. Prince Hall African Lodge, the founder, volunteered to put down a rebellion that was taking place within that North England colony to the governor of Massachusetts. What the fuck is Al Sharpton doing right now? Fucking Jesse Jackson and the rest of these random ass niggas that be popping up talk about we shall overcome, defund the police. Hey man, hold on. Let's really look at the equation here. Let's really look at the factors of reality, the facts of life. Once upon a time ago, so I'm an 80s baby, right? I remember back in the day there was a show called The Facts of Life. Do y'all remember the show called The Facts of Life? Huh?
I'm not familiar with that show.
That was a show.
That's before my time.
Called The Facts of Life. Now, let me tell you, when we think about not the show, but just the words, the facts of life, yo, our community is being flooded with heroin, cocaine, and that shit evolved into fucking crack. And we're talking about heroin during the time of the introduction of prostitution, cocaine in combination with heroin during the time of prostitution, like prostitution's being introduced, right? Like I done spoken to numerous elderly women that done told me some horror stories from their time. Yo, they ran this play on us, man. Yo, they was already fucking with opium. They called it opium over there in Europe. They called it opium. It was called opium over there, and they had other names too. But then fast forward though, over here though, in our communities, oh yeah, this is heroin, shorty. Yeah, you gonna go to the club, yo, the club where we Indians, like this is all Indian territory, and yo, we just enjoying ourselves. We doing our regular shit, and now you gonna introduce some goddamn heroin to this motherfucker? Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to introduce heroin to an Indian club from the 1920s. I need y'all to pay attention to the timeline here. The descendants of Knights Templars, black motherfucking Prince Hall African Lodge members. They've been involved. Now Nation of Islam kicking in.
Mm-hmm.
They bringing in more motherfucking heroin. It's documented. The FBI, I showed y'all on the Hidden Colors goddamn series that I done did. The Hidden Colors. Not the Hidden Colors. The Hidden Colors. Colored motherfuckers. Colored. The real black motherfuckers. They brought all of that motherfucker shit in. And they brought it. Hey, yo, Golden Cougar, what you said right there? What you said, China, Mongolia, Philippines, Vietnam. They brought that motherfucking shit in.
That's the truth.
They brought it in. And this is simultaneously while they're sabotaging the minds of our youth. So hold on. We got your mommy and daddy, not all of them, because not everybody was getting high. I ain't gonna say all of that. I ain't gonna tell no lie. But I'm saying though, people within your community is getting high, and they got daughters and sons, and they going to school with your daughters and sons that you not getting high, your people not getting high, whatever. And so it's a different experience. This is social engineering 101 out this bitch. Stop playing with me. Look at this shit we got going on right now. The Zans, the Perks, the Oxys. Yo, the marijuana being laced with fucking fentanyl while niggas is playing out here. Man, leave me the fuck alone, man. Like, yo, dead ass, man. Like, yo, see, these niggas on YouTube, man. Yo, those niggas, man, they all fucking operatives to me, man.
Yep.
These niggas done monetize the motherfucking channel and then he popping shit. Hold on, we got somebody else going. Alabama, what's good? Hey, I like this guy, right? Alabama. He about to go. Alabama, salute. How you doing, man?
Tomahawk Tony, my brother from another mother. What you know good? Well, everything you know is good.
Is it good? Yeah, I don't know, man. This is kind of fucking. This is kind of.
You're getting gooderer and gooderer.
What?
You're getting gooderer and gooderer.
Man, I think you get more gory and more gory, man. Like I'm not Maury, I'm gory.
Yeah, unfortunately, it can get as worse as possible and not even be descriptive enough. You know, the problem with doing that type of discussion, and I'm not saying you're doing that. You're not intentionally doing that.
I'm not intentionally doing
this victimization narrative that's being used to disempower the Aboriginal. Now, you know, I try to be as clear as I can in my messaging. You understand why I say there can be only one, and whether you understand the reference to the Highlander movies or not. But there is only one American defined by them. And the irony of it is we keep arguing over the different connotations and definitions attached to us by foreigners. And I don't know where we think we're scoring points or something or what. I don't know.
I mean, well, I'm okay. So Alabama, you said it. You said that point right there. You said that. So let me ask you this real quick. What if I was to tell you there are quote unquote individuals within this YouTube online internet community that are being paid by foreign corporations to sow in confusion, division?
Well, that would be a given, though, right?
It would be a given.
The problem is that we're suspecting these are what, fair-minded people. Are we going to use this Christian notion? Are we going to then say the Jews, the ish, small hat motherfuckers are all believing their philosophical religious dogma? I mean, and what is that dogma anyway? Is this good versus evil bullshit that we got? I'm not pinning you down with any of this, Tomahawk, Tony. I'm saying
I'm not responsible. It's
amusing. Well, it's amusing to me. Who's the evil motherfucker then? Telling us they're fighting for good.
They're fighting for good?
Well, who's good then?
I mean, yo.
You know, let me say it this way, Tomahawk. Because I can declare this as an old nigga. You know, the only truth is with us, the Aboriginal. Called American, called Indian, called nigger, Negro, color. We can go on and on, at least a dozen renamings or calling us out of our name. That is either truthful or false, correct? If it is truthful that we have been called out of our name, to what end is the intent of the agenda to be defined, redefined, and reclassified? And no other people, including the ish small hat motherfuckers claiming they're the chosen of God, has had that done to them. Correct? Correct? I mean, to me, this is simple. To me, this is simple shit, bro. But I mean, I don't know. I'm just asking a question.
I mean, you see the title. You see the hey, Alabama. Let me ask you a question. What do you think about the title of this video here? What do you think about the title? In regards to what you're saying right now, what do you think about the title?
The empirical evidence is. Are we targeted? You know, the question answers itself. The fact that we have to ask the question is evidence of confused state of existence, right?
Yeah.
And it's an ongoing thing, right?
Is it?
And it is indisputable that every motherfucker stepping on our soil from all over this planet is agreeing to this simple agenda that I express this way. Get the nigga. Now, whether it's kill him, indoctrinate him, drug him, overcharge him, line him up, send him to jail. What are all of the end of those intentions and those agendas? Is that empirical evidence?
All right, yo, let me answer you to that empirical evidence. All right, so all these foreigners that are being invited to our land, our territory,
Not invited by us, I would argue.
Oh,
right.
no,
But
no,
yeah, go
no,
ahead.
no.
Yeah, but go ahead with the invitation, brother. Go ahead. Doors open, legs wide. Okay, go ahead, brother.
Okay, doors open. let's take it from right there. What you just said right there. Doors open. Guess what? Yo, they have made us. The foreigners have advertised to other foreigners that we are the niggas from where they come from to be despised.
And our women's legs are spread, and our niggas' ass cheeks are spread. Is that something too? Is that also?
God damn it, yo, why you? Hey man, did you?
I'm just saying, bro. I mean, I'm just making an observation. I mean, I'm just making an observation. You know.
You about to make me pull another book, man.
I'm just asking, bro. I mean, I'm not saying I qualify what comes out of my mouth. I'm repeating shit I heard, Tomahawk Tony.
Okay,
I heard from Neely Fuller Jr.
Y'all done lost me is what y'all even talking about. I'm so sorry. Is this some man talk or should I just leave the man or I see that I've been outnumbered right now? I just want to clarify.
How are you, Sister Soul? Good morning, my queen.
Yeah, hey, Alabama.
Or good afternoon, I guess now.
Yo,
I just want to clarify. Should I just let you guys have it? You know, is this man talk? What's going on? Because
this ain't no man. No. This is
okay. Because I don't know the conversation. I'm sorry.
This nation talk right here. Like we are communicating. Like this time on Tony Channel, we communicating to our American nations. And so, in regards to what Alabama just said, yo, the
maybe the stuff y'all saying, the women not getting it, or is it just me? That's all I'm saying. I just want to clarify what y'all saying, brother. I don't know.
Is it open? It is open season, right? I mean, nigga season never closes. You know, ducks you can only shoot, deer you can only shoot certain time. Even other animals are off season, but nigga season is never off season, is it?
Period.
Okay, let me provide clarity because I'm seeing the comments in the chat right now. Hold on, let me take it from the top real quick. Yo, we got Golden Cougar right here. Yo, much appreciation, Golden Cougar, for your presence. We descendants of the original people of the land. Don't know who this guy is. Hey, yo, this dude Alabama, he is thorough. Obviously, he's of the Alabama nation. You see what I'm saying? Like that's on his name tag right there. You feel me? Now, continuing, we okay with being a target because we know that's a fact that we're being targeted, and we continue to look at each other as the ops. Okay, now Golden Cougar, you say this guy is lost. Yo, Empress Roro just said, yo, I get it. Empress Roro say, I get it. And so now we got some explanation going on in the goddamn chat right now. Now, so let me just provide a little context real quick, right? So I showed y'all this morning here how you have a Nancy Coleman and you have a Daniel Coleman. 4-year difference here between the John Hardaway and the Joseph Hardaway, and they had to go to court to sue for their freedom. They are Indians, and that's how they became free, by being able to go to court and proving that they were Indians in court. Therefore, during this period in time, they cannot be held as slaves because Negro is synonymous with slave. And so fast 23 real quick. The title of the video is Active Foreign Ethnocide Revisionist History, where they're calling our history Black history. They're blacking us out. This is ethnocide. This is revisionist history here. And so now, yo, if once upon a time ago, if our youth present today was to know once upon a time ago that, yo, their ancestors reclassified by foreigners to corrupt the identity of them, to pay attention to the words that I'm using right now, to corrupt, to defame the character of your ancestors, to hold them as slaves due to the corruption, due to the defamation, due to the slander, and the libel, L-I-B-E-L. They wrote that shit down like, oh, this woman's name, this man's name, this baby's name is blah, 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 and it's black, it's colored, it's mulatto, it's not Indian. Right? Pay attention, y'all. Then fast forward, we got Sonetta, calling everybody black. Everybody that fuck with Sonetta, call everybody black. Huh? Yo,
and don't forget now, even some would argue that Indian is also a characterization. And my only argument to it is whether people, I'm not disagreeing with none of what you said, Tomahawk. What my point is inside the definition of American, it says copper-colored Aboriginal people of this land. So regardless of how we're misguided by each of these designations, the UNDRIP and the ADRIP have stated, so I can explain what my avatar, Contraband of War, which is out of the Juneteenth Museum in Galveston, by the way.
I'll be right back. Y'all keep talking. Alabama.
On the wall, it expresses how all black men are contraband of war. That was in law during the Civil War processing of those hostilities. Since then, to this very day, we are continuous contrabands of war because we have ongoing war being executed against us. But in our ignorance, our indoctrination, and we're using the word education, though Carter G. Woodson said a Negro by definition is miseducated. So each and every time we are speaking the language we are speaking, the duplicity of it, the dual connotations of the language, the whole confusion of even utilizing it further exacerbates that we are misguided, misled, and continuously misinformed by propaganda under these designations that are slanderous when spoken and that are libelous when written down. And according to all international bodies under the United Nations, and including UNDRIP and ADRIP, these are international war crimes that are ongoing and unprosecuted. Now, I don't know if that's clear enough a message for whomever in the chat, but Sister Soul, however you want to slap it, flip it, rub it down, mix it up. I mean, to me, this is an ongoing campaign and the warfare is unending. Now, our babies are born into it. And under these violations, under ADRIP and UNDRIP, this has to be prosecuted, has to be adjudicated. The claims and the lawsuits must be filed, but until they are, the fraud is ongoing, and the injury and the animus and the intention of mass genocide is indisputable. Now you'll have whichever way you want to report it, Tomahawk Tony. But the fact that there are people that are arguing against it in the chat or in our lives or in our families or in our households is evidence of the confusion and the chaos. You got it, brother.
Hold on. I just want to avoid confusion, okay? Let me just avoid confusion here, right?
Yeah, you're specifying ethnocide. I get you on that, brother. I get you on that. Maybe explain that to the people in the short bus, what ethnocide means on top of genocide.
Yeah. First and foremost, let me do this. Put in the chat what your questions are, okay? Ask your questions. This is not an accusatory session. This is not an assumption session right now. Yo, if you have a question, feel free to ask it. Yo, my platform has always been open, okay? My channel, if you will, because I don't call YouTube my platform, to be honest with you. I don't own YouTube, so it's not my platform. I did A4 Pure.
Amen.
I did A4 Pure, and motherfuckers targeted the fuck out my platform. A4 Pure was my platform.
But that's why, because they can target you, Tony. That's the whole point.
I was completely isolated, man. Like, I was a whole individual target when I did the work that I done did. Shit. But I ain't gonna get in all of that right now. Yo, all I'm asking for right now, if you have a specific question, ask your question in the chat live right now, based off what we're discussing, based off what we've done shown, based off what I've done shown. You're more than welcome to do this.
Let me suggest my response to, and I agree with your statement of ethnocide, but let me suggest what I'm explaining is our ethnicity. That is why I say there is only one true American. That is our ethnicity. That is our nationality. That is the designation that was given to us by the colonizers from first contact. But people will then argue over, are you an Indian? Are you a Negro? Are you colored? Are you black? That's where the rift and the chaos and the confusion continues to be exacerbated. But you got it, brother. Go ahead.
Hey, Alabama, let me say this real quick. The word America, it come from the Linka Indians of Peru. Let's just be real honest and real clear about that. Okay, I have the documentation on this. You can look it up for yourself as well. Anyone that just heard what I've said, look up the Linka Indians of Peru and America, and you will see that America is the name of the land, the mountain. This is a mountain range. America comes.
And by the time Europeans got a hold of the name America, they made it mean rich. Like, for example, Puerto Rico, Costa Rica, these words means rich port, rich coast. Ame in the colonizer language means soul. So they're saying that your soul rich.
Rich soul, rich soul, rich soul.
Or if you want to talk about the Amaru, or if you want to talk about Quetzalcoatl, if you want to talk about the serpent god, I'm not saying, but hold on, Tony. I'm not saying it for that. I'm saying for those who use those reference points, it is still circling back to who we are is indisputable. We are the copper-colored Aboriginal descendants who are being deceived. That's what we need to keep simple and continue to focus on. Instead of people arguing over camps and cliques and join my team.
Camps,
you feel what I'm saying?
Yo, and this is not what it's about. Like, hey, yo, when you do your genealogy, okay. So I'm about to keep it real dumbass simple. Hey, yo, Ani, Iola, Chitahacha, yo, salute to you. I hope I'm saying it correctly. I'm gonna say this. Thank you for buying my book. I hope you're talking about my book, because if I'm saluting you for somebody else's book, goddamn, I don't even know that book, but I know my book. All right, so I'm gonna say that real quick. Now, continuing, right? Yo, in regards to our American people, yo, like, I mean, come on. Is anyone aware of the level of opposition that we deal with on a fucking nanosecond basis?
Just for existing. Just because we exist. And the fact that you have some dim-witted people who happen to share your skin tone, or maybe your surname, or actual bloodline within your household, because they've been miseducated. As Carter G. Woodson said, the Negro was the first point of miseducation. And we have a lot of miseducated Negroes who are teachers, politicians, lawyers, liars, doctors, Indian chiefs, heads of businesses, billionaires who are miseducated Negroes.
Alabama, I'm gonna have to do a presentation with you, man, because like I don't see me. Yo, in my youth, I was like, yo, fucking Carter G. Wilson, fuck him, fuck them, fuck that, fuck everything on everything, fuck all of them. Like, yo, it's all about my motherfucking people, period. Like, I ain't got time to fucking be debating, negotiating, or none of that circus clown monkey shit with nobody. And I done invested my motherfucking being into defining all the goddamn circus clown monkey shit that be used against my people. So, therefore, me as Tomahawk motherfucking Tony, I don't give a flying fuck about so much shit. But like, yo, you got that work though, yo? Now, You got that work that can reinforce my work, and therefore we can collaborate to reinforce each other's work. Because I mean, yo, if Carter G. Wilson says some shit,
but remember though, Tony, education, the concept of education, was sold as something deprived the quote unquote slave. Because remember, this is an ongoing narrative. So the preeminent position was that we had been enslaved, we had been deprived education, which is not correct, but it's just a perception. All right. Then when you got people like, for example, the messenger Elijah Poole Bey, who became Elijah Muhammad, he's allegedly had a 3rd grade education, but look what he has built. Look what he built as a nation of Islam. Farrakhan is taken advantage of, but what has he built as an educated Negro? What has he personally built? Now he has conceived, he has organized people to put a marble mansion.
Hold on. We got Sister Soul speaking, Alabama.
Can I just let me play this video, brother, and I'm gonna jump down so y'all can build. But I want to just play this video real quick.
Nah, hey, run it. I'm gonna do it big. Hold on. We gonna run it. Hold on. Let me show you got the full screen. Is that the full screen? We got it.
Cookie boy.
All right, then we got it now. Then we got it. You got it, ma.
There's no sound.
Yeah, the sound's not running.
They muting my shit, yo. I'm telling you, StreamYard is muting my shit, yo. That I like every video gotta upload. The videos that you heard audio on, I had to upload that shit, man. I'm telling you.
Well, we do see the title says "Stop calling us black. We know the laws of the land." I mean, that's.
I'm trying to see.
Hey, they doing me dirty. Hey, nah. Hey, yo. Sister Soul.
Let me try to share it again.
Yo, we continue this live on your channel where you got the StreamYard access and I don't got. Like, I pay for StreamYard. Like, this is a paid account right now.
Indigenous American. Moorish Americans are indigenous to America. A conversation started. In 2020. Y'all don't understand. This land that you stand on, that you think is America, this is actually Africa. The dear Mississippi that you love, that's the Nile River. This is our land. You are Aboriginal Indigenous American. You are a Moorish American. So where is their green card? Where is their green card? Huh? They need weapons. We don't need no weapons. Huh? Stop calling us black. We're not African American. We're Moorish American. Aboriginal or Indigenous.
First off, real quick, I'm gonna let it finish playing. But you heard him say, he kept screaming, "We're Moors of the land." We're then he said, "We're Aboriginal. We're Indigenous. We're Aboriginal. We're Indigenous. We're Moors." Just listen close to this, real quick, please. It's just like 3 minutes.
2 minutes. You are a Moorish American. Fight for your nationality. The Pope said stand up. The Pope said stand up. The Pope said stand up. Know the land. Know the laws of the land. You are an Aboriginal Indigenous American. Moorish Americans are indigenous to America. A conversation started.
Fuck out of here.
10 president.
Fuck out of here.
Oh my goodness.
Rights of the indigenous people. Listen, hold on.
Hey.
Wait, real quick, Tony. It's finna stop. Hold on. It's gonna say something else.
All right, yo, hey, Ma, this for you.
African American or
If
black.
I mute you, ain't gonna be able to hear it.
There has been some attempt made by the mainstream media to link the Moorish Americans with the sovereign citizens movement. Moorish Americans are not sovereign citizens.
To link the Moorish Americans with what did y'all hear what he said? I can't
The
remember.
sovereign citizens.
So
that's
crazy.
AI right there, yo. That's fucking AI. You fucking kidding me? That shit was AI. I could prove it to you.
That's crazy. You gotta be careful, man.
That
Because
shit
these
was
people.
fucking AI. The Moors, they fuck with that AI monkey shit, man. That's monkey shit. That circus clown monkey shit. I done did too much research over the years for motherfuckers be presenting some shit like that on my motherfucking channel, man. Come on, man.
I mean,
I was. Can I speak or say like one thing, and then I'm about to jump down. I just want to say something. Okay, I was just trying to show this is the stuff that they're putting out, the propaganda. It's a lot of mixed messaging that was in there. I don't know if y'all really heard it good. He kept saying we're Moorish, I'm Moorish American. This is land. This is not America. This is Africa. This isn't America. We are Aboriginal, indigenous to the land. He said a lot of oxymoronic statements, things that did not blend. I mean, I'm just saying, it's been a lot of the blending more recently of a lot of the Moors fitting themselves in. They'll be like, "Oh, I'm a Moor, but I'm Aboriginal." They, all these terms they use, and they keep blending everything together. So, I just wanted to show that because that was a video that I seen. I was like, it trips me out because it's just like it shows some fact with some fiction, which promotes propagation and the propaganda. But yeah, I just want to show that y'all could talk about it. I'm gonna jump down. I'll be in the chat, bro.
Thank you.
Well, so before you go into the chat, let me just share this to you real quick. So I done studied from the East Coast to the West Coast from my youth. I'm talking about my early 20s. Like before I even turned 20, I've been studying. All right. Like in my teenage years, like I remember the Malachi York comic books. This just was comic books to us back then. You feel me? Like shit was grimy as fuck back in the 90s when that nigga did them comic books. And we didn't even know nothing about his fucking pedophilia and none of that crazy shit that Malachi York was doing. Then fast forward, yo. All right. Now, within the same time, matter of fact, within that same time, we got the Nation of Gods of Earth and shit, right? 5, 6, them type motherfuckers.
Clarence 13, Circle 7.
Like I was in New York in my youth, man. Yo, fast forward. Man, I done traveled across the fucking country. I'm 40 now, yo. I done been 12 years old with the Malachi York comic books. The fuck is this? Like 28 years later, I'm 40 now. You don't know better and do better. You think my iron ain't been sharpened? You think I ain't been sharpened by real motherfucking veteran motherfucking men and women? You think I'm not one of them? Man, a motherfucker ain't telling me nothing when it comes to these weird ass niggas talking some weird ass shit. Anytime I hear it, I know what the fuck it is. Man, this shit is psyops, man. This is psychological military operations, man. Straight like that. All these master teachers. Yo, let me show y'all again. I'm gonna show y'all again. Look. See on the screen right there. This is a CIA document. I done showed y'all last week. I showed y'all like, what was that? Like about 2 years ago, I showed y'all the same document. I'm leaving on the screen right now. Look.
Share your screen, bro. It's not on the screen.
Oh, my bad. Oh shit, my bad. Thank you. Hey, so see this why I need women working with me, man. I need a woman's presence, man, because like I'm about to fuck something up. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but bro, I can't do all this. It's so much energy right now. I'm starting to get anxiety. I ain't gonna even hold you. Like that's why I was like, I'm about to jump down to get in the chat. I'm listening to chat though, but it's just so much going on. I gotta keep my head straight today. This is the first day I have peace, and I just want to keep it. Yeah, ain't nobody did nothing wrong. I'm talking about me myself, just the overload of
things
going back and forth. Like, yeah.
Hey, my only thing I can do for any of our American women, because I know, man, the stress with all of this shit is fucking incredible. I can't even imagine what it is to be a life bearer to all of this shit. You know what I mean? Like, yo, only I can do as a man is to encourage awareness to our American mothers and daughters. That's, you know what I mean? Like, y'all procreating. Like, yo, y'all gotta know everything. Like, look at these numbers here. It says for a year 1981, all HEIs higher. Hold on, let me hold on. Yo, can I zoom in on this shit a little bit? 1981. You see that right there? 1981. Yo, for all of our elders that was present in 1981, did you know all the fucking HEIs got motherfucking $10 billion? CIA? Did you know that? And then
no, we did not.
Okay. Now next up is for all of our elders that was present during 1981, right? Did y'all know all the HBCUs got like a fraction of that? Y'all got like all the HBCUs got like $500 million. Did y'all know that? It says here.
No, we didn't.
It says a percent to HBCUs is fucking 5.4%. 5.4% went to HBCUs in 1981. And yo, come on, we got all.
Is it you do saying that? I want to break down the circus time monkey Henry Louis Gates because I got my stuff together. Let me show you something right quick.
Hey, yo, Todd.
After you do that,
you a screen share something? What you doing?
I'm gonna share it to you because I'm about to break down his little theft and grift. Let me share my screen real quick. So,
Sister Soul, yo, I understand, man. Like, yo, it's heavy because, like, I need. See, let me just say this, Todd, before you go in. Let me just say this: for our American mothers and daughters, man, I can never discount none of y'all. All right, yo, y'all have experienced like all of the pain, like. Our sons, they don't know pain, yo. They have been conditioned generation after generation to not know pain. Like, we're talking about the difference between masculine and feminine energies right now. Like, they have designed our males. I'm saying male very specifically, very strategically, very intentionally. Our males were designed not to have no type of fucking feelings. Okay? Look at the fucking homicide rates.
That's that Moorish mentality.
Yo, Todd, you just fucking said it, yo. You just said it.
People have to watch out, man. Can't be saying that more shit. You're gonna be like more Steph. Get sent.
Moors don't give a damn about their family. Moors sell the fuck out to the oppressors. They taught their oppressors.
You fucking right. Hey, yo, Todd, I done showed the books on that. Yo, Lacono, what'd you just say? Lacono?
So they work for them. They go hand in hand together, man. They're colonizers themselves. And even like Mo Steph, you keep saying you're Moors, they'll send you to North Africa, right? Morocco, where you can't come back. That's why Mo Steph had to do a genealogy so he asked him to come back to the Americas. And he stopped claiming that shit.
Most Def a fucking coward, man.
Yeah, he is. Yasin Bey. He then circled back and said he's a Cherokee.
He should have fucking stayed over there, man. Straight like that. How the fuck you gonna play the role of an Indian and then in real time you gonna be a fucking Muslim or fucking Moor? Nigga, you ass, nigga. Nigga, you will want to be Catamite the Meese, nigga. Shit like that, yo. That's my logic, because I know better. But like, yo, the reality is this what it is. This what it is, though. Yo, all these black motherfuckers that set us up for failure, man.
Yep.
Facts.
They done set us up for failure. No regard for our American mothers and daughters. No regard for our American mothers and daughters. No, they want to be fucking Moors. They want to be fucking Moors. They want to be Hebrews, and
they want to be Africans.
They want to infiltrate fake relationships with our American mothers and daughters that know their bloodline. They want to sabotage our bloodlines, man. This is what the fuck has been when we study history. Yo, prove me fucking wrong. Prove me fucking wrong. That none of these Hebrews and none of these Moors, Morisco Moranos, prove me fucking wrong. Oh shit, we got Cha-Cha Mac in the building. Cha-Cha Mac.
What up, Indian Mac? What up, bro?
Man, what's up with y'all? How my brothers doing?
Some Cali shit.
Good.
Cali shit. We popping, cuz.
What's up, Tony? What's up with the dog?
What up? What up? What up?
We about to roast these Moors and these Pan Africans.
Man,
Hey, man. Been roasted, man. Hey, it's on Cha Mac right now. What are you talking about? What's popping?
shit. Everybody need to. I see the gang is getting back together little by little. You know what I'm saying? To get all this other bullshit out the way.
I don't know what you mean by that, but I'm listening to you though.
Well, you know what I'm saying? I see Ty rocking with you rocking with Ty, Lacono, and shit, you know, if we could get everybody else, you know, to get back together and you know,
who
Ty
you
people.
talking about now? You talking about getting back together, yo? Who you referring to right now, yo? Because last time
You talking about the the Google Plus Day veterans.
Hey, yo, Ty, check it, yo. I ain't talked to Cha Mac in a hot minute, man. Like, I ain't gonna say his birth name on this motherfucking live shit, man. But I'm just saying, I ain't talked to this dude in a minute, man. So yo, Ty, pause for a minute. Let me speak to this man real quick since he want to join the live and shit. Yo, let me hear what he talking about, man.
Well, shit, everybody that was in the, not everybody in African Americans ain't African, but you know, a few people that you already been talking to
Man,
and
fuck
shit.
Africans, man, because I done proven that African Americans is Africans. I done proven that shit, my guy.
Wait, that the African Americans are African?
I done proven that shit, yo. Yes, I've proven that shit.
Oh, well, that's new to me. That's news. That's something we have to talk about soon. But,
It's been a minute since we spoke, yo. Last time we spoke was that 2019, my guy, some shit like that, yo.
No, we spoke earlier this year. Yeah, a couple months back we spoke. Yeah.
This year?
Yeah, we spoke this year. Yeah.
Damn, the conversation wasn't recorded.
Shit, it might be on your part, but I don't mind. You know what I'm saying?
Man, shit, I ain't got it, man. Shit, I run that motherfucker right now. Shit, nigga, I run that
Yeah,
motherfucker right now. What's good? What's good?
Yeah, because you talked to Safa. I know for a fact that you talked to my nigga Sa, and that's both our homies.
Man, yo, me and Safa been good money, man. Me and Safa, man. Yo, so
that's what I'm saying.
Motherfucking DC, Virginia Indians, man. You already fucking know, man. DC, Virginia Indians,
Yeah.
man. Yo, salute to all of them, man. Anacostia, motherfucking Cherwahaka Nadawa, motherfucking Powhatan, motherfucking, yo, man. Hey, man, that list go on over there in VA, man. All day, man. That's all us over there. You feel me? They trying to kill us off, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like I try to kill y'all off over there in Cali, they trying to kill us off over there, man. They still working on bodying everybody in DC. You understand?
Yeah. So
right
you know,
now, DC is scheduled for fucking slaughter, man. Yo, they got this fucking Hindu bitch over that motherfucker right now talking about she VP. What?
Wait. You said a Hindu?
You talking about Kamala Harris?
She was in California before she came to DC. What you mean, yo? What you mean?
Oh yeah. The bro who been locking niggas up and all this other shit. Yeah.
All of that shit. Like, yo, you remember what I said to you some years ago, man? I said that shit to you years ago, man. I was like, hey, yo, check it. We got to put together this American Indian Council, yo. Remember I said that shit to you?
I don't remember, but I mean, break it down. Go ahead.
All right. Anyway. Let me run it back. I told you, yo, we're going to have a lot of people that's going to want this information, man. Like youth, man. We got to get the youth on point out here. The youth got to know where they come from right here throughout all of our American territories. You know what I mean? And like, yo, we got to have a council. Got to be like, yo, our American Indian peoples. We got to have a council for the youth, man. So they can get what they need to know, so they can be all right out here, so they gonna stop killing each other and stop doing shit against our people. Like, I mean, I'm paraphrasing right now, my man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you remember me saying that shit to you, yo? Yes or no?
I remember us having a gang of conversations about, trying to help the people out.
You don't remember that? You don't remember me saying that? All right, it's all good.
Yeah, but we had a gang of conversations about helping the people out. And bringing forth certain information. So yeah, I remember that. I remember a lot actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But anyway, fellas, I want to get on this Henry Louis Gates because I uncovered some.
Yo, pause, dude. Pause.
All right.
Yo, talk Matt.
Yeah, talk to me. What's happening?
Yo, we ain't chopped it up in a minute, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
we good though, right?
What made you want to join my live today, man?
Well, what made me want to join your live is because even when we had our little problems, that was years ago. But I shared the videos last year, going towards the end of the last year,
Oh,
and
word.
and I believe earlier this year as
Oh,
well
word.
too.
Yo, man,
Yep.
much appreciation, Cha-Cha, man. Hey, yo, can we, put some ones in the building, put some ones in the chat for Cha-Cha Matt for sharing Tom All Tony videos, man. Like, salute Cha-Cha Matt. You know what I mean? For like
Because
sharing.
you say you were Indian, right? You say you were Indian, so why not show love to the Indians?
What do you mean? Yeah, I say I'm an Indian, man. You know me from jump, baby. Like, come on, man.
But that's what I'm saying.
Library.
So look, let me ask you this.
LA Law Library, though, yo? You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
And yo, you remember
that.
First? You remember the stack of books that I selected out that LA Law Library? Like, them was all Indian books. You understand? You remember that shit?
Yeah, I remember you doing your thing. You had your friend with you. You know what I'm saying? And I had my books. I was at another table, and niggas was getting it in. Yeah, I remember that.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. See, I should be asking you that shit because what I'm saying. You act like you don't remember.
What the fuck is me? I don't think I got a long ass. I mean, my memory long, yo. I'm a fucking Indian with a long. Yo, I know everybody that betrayed me, yo. I know everybody. I got a vendetta, my guy.
So let me ask you this: have I ever betrayed you?
Did you? Let me ask you that. Did you? Did you betray me?
Hey man, look, we could talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I picked you
It's
up.
no subject though. Like I'm talking about active foreign ethnocide and revisionist history, and you join the live on this subject matter. All right. And
we could talk. Look, we could talk educational shit. It don't matter. But at the end of the day, you just made a comment that you remember everybody that betrayed you, and I followed up with that saying, "Have I betrayed you though?"
Do me this, yo. Yo, put your number. You in stream, yo. Put your number in the private chat, then, yo. We can chop it up, yo. Put your number, your email, however you want me to reach out to you. We can have a conversation, yo, and then we can discuss.
Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. That way we could end the bullshit and put this shit to the side and focus on what's important. Because
all right. So hold on. Yo, you do that. I'm gonna run this video real quick. All right. I got something for the people. And yo, salute all the good people that know what this is. You know what I mean? Hey man, you know me, man. I'm Tomahawk Tony. I be on my Tomahawk shit. You know what I mean? Hold on. Let's run this shit.
My email is in the
get you niggas.
Appreciate
you. I'm not gonna tell you when, but you better know I'm going to get you niggas. Niggas gonna be on that fucking field trip. Fuck this Phoenix Moon shit, nigga. You will meet Nish. You will see Nish. You see Nish. You ain't gonna be happy you saw her, but you'll see Nish. Nish is gonna be at that motherfucking bus ride. So I don't end my motherfucking career and my freedom, because I will shoot y'all niggas. That's what y'all don't know. I will shoot y'all niggas. That's what y'all don't know. You know I will shoot y'all niggas in y'all fucking gut. Do you know that? I'm pulling up. Niggas got Dracos and all of that. I want to play with the players playing. I want to play with the players playing. Let me get some recreation. Yo, these niggas gotta go. I'll burn this whole fucking bitch down. I'm the Phoenix. It's expected. It's expected of me to burn everything down and rise from the ashes. Please don't act surprised when they gave me that name, because I was named according to my attributes. According to my attributes, I can fucking make y'all niggas bleed. I can make y'all bleed with this rage. I can make y'all bleed with this pain. I can make you cry with the shit. In Atlanta in a couple weeks, right after I come back from Texas, I might be at the motherfucking mounds. I might be at the Eagle mounds. Me and my niggas that y'all niggas don't know. Me and my niggas that y'all niggas don't know. The niggas in the background that Moon don't show. Oh, I can't wait. I I'll be at the motherfucking mounds too. What's up with the what's up? I'll be at Etowah too. And I won't be on no motherfucking party bus, bitch. I fuck something up. I'll only be fucking me up, but I'll be a chance I'm willing to take for my motherfucking respect, my dignity, integrity in check. Because I will surely give you what you're looking for. I'm going to be at the Etowah Mounds with y'all. And we go. If you don't want to give me a place to talk, I'll make time to talk to you. My nephew got some shit he want to say to you. We'll be there. We're flying in. We'll be there. I'll see you niggas at the mounds. Okay? You happy now? You can't get Phoenix attention. Phoenix gonna give you, I'm gonna light up your event when I be at mounds, boo. I'm gonna light up your event. And I bet more people are gonna come to see me fuck you up than they coming for the mound trip. When I have time, you niggas, you will forget what I want. You will be unprepared. When I come, you will be fucked up. You gonna get fucked up. I don't know where y'all niggas is coming from with this shit. Y'all not even smart. You're not even fucking smart. You talk too fucking much. You talk too much. You want more money on pussy products just to make my pussy fresh. I'm gonna use the white man to fuck you up.
All right. So, yo, Chata Matt, yo, using the building. Where you go, sir? Hold on, yo. Where you go at? You not here no more? Hold on.
I don't know. He sometimes do that. He probably got something busy to do.
Yeah. Most likely he at work and shit, yo. Like he at work, you know what I mean? And he had to get off the internet to, you know, do what he gotta do for them and shit like that. Yo, it's all good. But he wanna jump in Indian business when you're not full-time on Indian business, right? Like this Indian business to me, man. Like I'm full-time with this shit, man. And like I don't even be on the internet like that, yo. When I'm on it, yo, man, hey, I'm on it every motherfucking day, man. Like, yo, I'm assisting people with credit shit. I'm assisting people with business development shit, all types of shit, yo, all types of activities, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm full-time with this Indian business, man. Yo, I support all of our American nations, even though, yo, some of the people don't even know their nations, man. Even then, yo, I'm like, hey, all you gotta do is just tell me you us, man. That's it. Just say you us, man, and I'm gonna fuck with you, man. No scam, no robbery, no fucking thievery, no corruption, none of that shit, man. Hey, yo, how son gonna disappear like in the middle of this fucking? I had a question for him about this shit, yo. I had a question.
He sometimes disappears on real rap, bro. That's just how it is. He has something to do. But anyway, I want to get on this Henry Louis Gates thing because this guy is a certified clown. Yeah, because this is what I uncovered about this fool because he used on his own article that these Native Americans and these Pan Africans like to use. He says, look up J.A. Rogers, and you had me purchase the trilogy of his books, and J.A. Rogers goes against what?
Yo, Todd, no Todd. Nah, you gotta you gotta hold that up real quick. Hold on. So hold on. I told everybody to get with J.A. Rogers, and you mean to tell me you purchased volumes 1
through 3? Yeah, I purchased volumes 1 through 3.
Oh man. Hey, do you see why I fuck?
But I wanted to get in on.
My bad, Ty. I'm gonna say Ty. My bad, Tyron. Tyron is how you say his name. But yo, Ty. God damn, son. Yo, hold on. My bad. I'm not even trying to.
Yeah, I got all 3 books.
I'm just saying on some slang shit. Hold on. Let me get this straight real quick. Yo, I put that work out there, and yo, you was like, I'm about to cop all 3 volumes of that work. My man just said, yo, Ty just said he copped all 3 volumes of that body work. Body work. That shit, body work. Fuck you mean? Fuck you mean?
Yeah, I copped all three.
Hey, yo,
So
hold on.
I want to get on.
Tom, hold on. Let me get 1 second. Let me get 1 second to get it in real quick. So hold on.
All right.
Motherfuckers been donating. Hold on. What you said, Sharon Walker? And what you said, Golden Cougar? What you said? Yo, that was awful behavior and uncalled for. I wanted to take my grandchildren to that field trip at the Mount Sad. Oh man, like come on.
I went to that mound thing, and she didn't ever show up. That's why I was turned off from Phoenix Moon, because I didn't even know at the time, with her having beef with Callie and Bones and Crew Cut.
Yo, hold on.
That was that video in context.
Nah. See. You know what? Tom Oak Tony ain't even made no comment on this shit though, right? Let me tell you something. I'm gonna comment on it like, what's this, like 3 years later or some shit? It's like 3 years later.
Yeah.
All right, let me comment 3 years later. 3 years later, let me comment. Yo, it's real fucked up when, 4 years, a year prior to the 3 years, I'm the motherfucker that put together a whole plan for tours. I still got the document. And I told fucking fake ass Phoenix that I'm gonna put together a plan and introduce her. Yo, I put together a whole fucking squad for Atlanta, Georgia, yo. I put together, it was a whole goddamn like 3-day fucking event, yo. I don't do event planning, yo. I don't have a background in event planning. This is my first time ever trying to do event planning, and I literally had to map out schedules and all of that shit. And for the fact, yo, I constructed this shit, I sent it to these motherfuckers, and then they ran this fucking fake ass No Grandma Killer tour. And the only reason why I designed the fucking logo is because this monkey fucking small descent bitch gonna tell me, yo, I ain't gotta pay no royalties off the fucking implications and ramifications of the Artificial Black Identity book, the first edition of that motherfucker. The only reason why I did that shit was because I ain't gonna pay this bitch no fucking royalties. This bitch think I owe her royalties, and all she want me to do is a fucking dumbass logo. Bitch, you gonna get that motherfucking dumbass logo. That fake ass No Grandma Killer tour logo. That shit everybody saw. In the meantime of the bitch fucking slandering and defaming my character, man, you fucking right, man. This bitch ain't about to hold no fucking royalties over my head. Fuck no. Fucking no. Are you fucking kidding me? Man, I know I'm a fucking wild ass Indian, and I know business. You think I'm gonna let a fucking foreign goddamn small have anything over my work? My work? You got me all the way fucked up. And I dare that bitch try to say anything against that shit. I still got the text messages from all of that shit. Why the bitch want to play monkey shit? Yeah, with an old ass number and all of that shit. Old ass number. You know what I'm saying? Man, that bitch a whole fucking Morisco, Morano descent motherfucking whore. That's why she was a fucking Hebrew trying to play Indian. Stop playing with me, man. And this is why shit like this happens in Florida. Because of these type of fucking spitches. They're not bitches. They are spitches. Yeah, I put an S on a motherfucking bitch. I put an S on that motherfucker. A spitch. A small, Smorano, worthless ass. Like, man, yo, mother, you descend from cowards. Fuck you mean? Prove me wrong, shorty. Prove me wrong. I invited you to some good shit. And what you do? You scamp good people, man. It's 2023. Yo, you would think all of this shit still be going on. No Grandma Killer tour. Damn, that shit stopped in 2020. And I had nothing to do with it. I didn't have nothing to do with the shit stopping. And I got reason to stop the shit. I got reason to stop it. But yo, they stopped it without my fucking intervention. Are you fucking kidding me? Man, I'm good on the dumb shit. I'm good on the monkey shit. Hear what the fuck I'm saying. I'm good on the monkey shit. Spitches. That's right. Yo, Golden Cougar, spitches. You fucking right. Spitches. Man, run that shit. Run that shit down. Spitches. They ain't bitches. They spitches. Bum ass motherfucking spitches. You spit on them. They ain't got no fucking value. You understand what I'm saying? And yo, this come from a motherfucker that invested in the motherfucker. You understand? Yeah, shit like that, yo.
That's a fact, bro. I mean, from my point of view, obviously living in England, obviously when I came to light, it was yourself, Darkman X, Phoenix Moon, and other brothers and sisters, you know, as Ty said in Google Hangouts, when it should be all of us, even Chief Holiday and these ones, and Aboriginal Power and these ones. When I saw stuff like this, it made me disappointed.
Yo, you know how the fuck I felt, yo? Because I'm thinking about our peoples across the world, yo. And I'm thinking about like how right here in North America, we're supposed to be the symbol of fucking dignity at minimum, yep. Here, we're supposed to maintain fucking, the same way in the Caribbean, y'all maintain dignity. Y'all do y'all shit. Over here, we're supposed to do our shit. But like, hold on, what? Yo, motherfuckers is scamming? Are you fucking kidding me? And my name's associated to motherfuckers is scamming, one. And then two, motherfuckers defame my character so that I couldn't even inform the people. I couldn't inform the people about these motherfuckers scamming. How about that shit? They defame my character so I couldn't say nothing about the shit. How about that shit? Huh? Yo, Lacono, please continue. My bad.
No, I'm saying from outside looking in, it was obviously the ICCC, as you already know. Cougar, pick up yourself, pick up everybody in the chat. But us looking outside, obviously we're in England and we're trying to wake up our nation as well. All the Amerindians. Obviously you're doing your part. Everybody's contributing on trying to wake the Amerindians, the American Indians, or the Aboriginals, the copper-colored Americans up. And when we see stuff like that, it's like, boy, what's the point of us even doing all of this stuff? Because we're all trying to work together. From what I saw, when we first initially came and formed the group, the Google Hangouts, like Tyrone said, and we're all giving information from, like, this is why I said it's good to talk to people, because people in the States have information that we don't have in the Caribbean, and vice versa, even in South and Central America. So we need to talk to each other.
That's right. Fucking right.
All right. So when you see stuff like this, it's like, what's the point of me doing this for? We're getting a hard time as it is. Yes, trying to wake up our people. Some of the people are very ignorant and don't want to know the history or who we are, our heritage, or even their own genealogy. Like Alabama said, some of our family are ignorant. We've got that as well. So, I mean, it's kind of disheartening to see these type of stuff. It's like, boy, what's the point of me even doing this anymore? It's like, I should give up. But, those that gave up, continued.
Oh, my goodness, yo. Man, you touching nerves right now, yo. Like, I spent a year, like a whole year, developing A4 Pure, man. Like, and this is after mad years of, like, just me being me and, now trying to fucking introduce some professionalism so that, the mothers and fathers, the daughters and sons can receive some quality information via A4 Pure platform that I developed. Like, this is a whole separate platform. This ain't no YouTube shit. This ain't no Patreon shit. This ain't no Twitter. This ain't no Instagram. No, this is a independently owned American Indian motherfucking platform. And to this motherfucking day, nobody got one. And I fucking invested in that shit for all of us. And for the fact, motherfuckers conspired against me. Nah. Hey, yo. Nah. I don't know what the fuck to say, man. And then COVID fucking hit. Now it's 2023. Man, all I know, yo, this niggas can't say shit to me, man. And I know who all them niggas is. Every single last one of them. Hey, yo, Charles Matt. Hey, yo, you obviously was listening before you get on this goddamn live, my nigga. Hey, yo, get back on this motherfucking live, nigga. Let's have a motherfucking conversation, nigga. Yo, let's keep this conversation going, motherfucker. Why the fuck you dipset on me, man? Like, yo, he was one of them that conspired against me, man. I asked a question. I said I had to step off to get some fucking ice real quick. And I come back, he gone. Do you see the fucking circus count monkey shit Tomahawk Tony deals with? Nigga want to pop up on the motherfucking live and then disappear. What the fuck that shit look like? What that shit look like? For real, man. And I ain't talking no YouTube shit. Nah, I'm talking like, yo, intellectually, like spiritually. I'm talking about like, yo, if it was you, how would you feel about all of this shit? If it happened to you, how would you feel? Like, tell me, how would you feel if this type of shit happened to you, where you had to record a motherfucker because nobody would have believed you if you was like, hey, man, this motherfucker conspiring against me, man. This motherfucker about to set me up for failure. I recorded that nigga because I knew he was setting me up for failure. He was trying to set me up. That's why I recorded this nigga. That's why. Him and that bitch. The fuck you mean? Yo, hey, man, I'm a fucking whole 80s baby, man. You know what the fuck happened in the 80s? Man, hey, I ain't about to get in all that motherfucking, I ain't about to get in all of that right now, man. But let me tell you something. The shit that happened in the fucking 80s, man, that shit was filthy as fuck. Like the feds were stepping up their technology against us, man. They had new ways to fucking make operatives and all types of other crazy shit. And yo, I'm a descendant of non-operatives. Like dead ass. I'm a descendant of non-operatives. I'm a descendant of motherfuckers that went on the run. I done told y'all that shit on videos bad years ago. I'm just sitting there motherfuckers that went on the motherfucking run. We Indians. Man, shit, we gonna dip. And we gonna clap back. We gonna dip. Like, yo, this shit guerrilla warfare. Fuck you mean? This shit guerrilla warfare. Man, shit. In guerrilla warfare, you know what happens in guerrilla warfare? You dip and you clip. That's what happens. You dip and you clip. I ain't saying no more than that, yo. Fuck out of here. I ain't saying no more than that.
I mean, all I can say, bro, I mean, it was shocking to me to see people selling out. Same people was like 5 years ago, like I said, when we first came about, or when I first came about of yourself and Dr. Manex and Phoenix Me and many others, like Tyrone said. And then to see these same people, you know, selling out people out that blood, what the bomber clot is going on here?
The bomber clot. What the bomber clot? What the bomber clot? Yo, what ras? Yo, ras, you see, like, you do what? What the fuck you do? Huh? Blood clot, what you do? Huh? See? You not a star no more. For the Indians, you gotta for them fucking motherfucking West Indians, you not a star no more. We can no longer call you a star no more. Like nah, Yard man, rude boy, like boy done jumped over a cliff. Boy done jumped over a cliff, like he get eat by sharks. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Shit, I'm leading to the motherfucking. To the Zymagans to tell you what the fuck is going to happen to a motherfucker that end up being a fucking rat, yo. I'm going to tell you how they play, man. Because then the people I was born into out this motherfucker, man. Like, yo, my peoples, I ain't saying shit, man. Fuck all of that. I ain't saying nothing no more, man. Fuck out of here. Hey, yo, niggas on this YouTube shit, man. Yo, they buried themselves, man. I'm good on that dumb ass shit, man. Yo, fuck them niggas. Bottom line, yo. Yo, Cha-cha, fake ass Matt, yo. This nigga, yo, how the fuck you gonna come on a fucking live uninvited, yo? You gonna click the fucking link that was in the chat and then you gonna disappear, nigga? The fuck is that about, yo? Like, I mean, did y'all see what the fuck just happened in regards to this fucking clown? Man. You know what? I'm gonna do it like this. Although he don't know that I know where he at in LA, my bad, California. I ain't gonna drop this nigga Addy and shit, right? Like, he didn't drop his Addy, but I got his Addy. I got it. I've been fucking had that shit. You understand? Like, he don't know the work that I do professionally and shit like that, but it's okay. It's okay. I want to treat him like he's a cool guy. He's a family guy, by the way. He communicated that shit on this channel. He's a family guy. Fine. That's fucking A-okay. That's cool. Yo, but you know what's fucked up? He conspired against me, though. He called me. And here it is. We're supposed to be talking about active foreign ethnocide and revisionist history. And meanwhile, Sniggers is calling in that I'm fucking Sniggers is pressing links and shit. Knowing goddamn well they conspired against me. And by the time I come back to have a conversation with them about them conspiring against me, they gonna disappear. When they were talking about, we can clear it up on the live right now. The fuck out of it, man. That's what I'm saying. Yo, cow season's over. Scalp season is fucking on, man. And like, yo, hey, man, like, yo, this Kamala Harris shit, this shit is going on in Florida. This is going on across the country against our youth. That's our future. Like, this nigga that want to join my live, that nigga's not a part of the future, yo. Like, that, like, in my logic, in my rationality, in my motherfucking investments, this nigga not a part of the fucking future, B. I don't give a fuck, man. Like, yo, I'll let that nigga prove me fucking wrong or right. Shit, I don't got time to give a fuck. Yo, we got vice presidential goddamn caucasoid goddamn Hindus plotting against our American people, man. Like, are you fucking kidding me? And these niggas want to be popping up for goddamn random ass debates about I'm an Indian and we supposed to be cool. Like, get the fuck out of here, motherfucker. Uh-oh. Yo, Golden Cougar. Man, I don't know who you is, man. I don't know who you is. Hey, man. See, you about to make me link up with a motherfucking cougar. Hey, stop it. I ain't saying nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. Nah, man. You talking sexy right now, though. That's some sexy talk right there. You haven't seen war yet, Tony. Soon to come. Hey, man, you talking sexy right now, man. That shit ain't supposed to be sexy for the masses, man. Let me stop. Let me get you off the screen. Golden Cougar. Stop it. Nah, you can't nah. You can't say that. You can't, man. Hey, you about to make me go crazy down here. Fuck you mean? And you know I'm down here surrounded by some gorgeous motherfucking women. You masculine. Fuck you mean? Like, man, shit, you fucking sophisticated feminine. Fuck you mean? I don't know what the fuck you mean by remember I'm masculine. Nah, you sophisticated feminine. Nah, let's correct that shit. You sophisticated feminine. Nah, I don't perceive no motherfucking female as being motherfucking masculine. Nah, you got me fucked up, man. Nah. Now, obviously you done heard it whatever energy. Of course you done heard the energy. But like, yo, we dealing with some very confused times right now where motherfuckers getting a lot of shit fucked up. So hold on. Nah. Let me be real clear. I ain't gonna get set up by no motherfucking female. 1, 2. The last female to try to set me up, she fucked herself all the way up. And 3, that motherfucker even questionable in regards to even being a fucking female, going to 4. Guess what? Shit. Yo, the women that know me, guess what? They know me for some good shit that I can't talk about on the internet. How about that? And I ain't gonna talk about it on the motherfucking internet. Make sense, y'all? Make sense? Tom Tony don't talk dirty in regards to my motherfucking personal on motherfucking YouTube. You understand what I'm saying? On the internet, I don't talk dirty. Fuck you mean. Who the fuck talking in the goddamn back chat? Golden Cougar, okay. Yeah, whatever. Yo, check this shit. I need y'all to answer this question here. What the fuck are you going to do based on everything I've shown y'all in regards to Florida? Do y'all want to do anything about Florida? Do y'all want to take over Florida? Because guess what? I gotta see these things you're talking about. Is there a solution? Motherfucker, I got solutions all day, but who the fuck is with the solutions? Because I ain't about to say this shit on goddamn YouTube. I'm not about to tell y'all solutions on YouTube. Are you fucking kidding me? Lacono, what do you think about telling people about solutions on YouTube?
Well, I mean, you can give them the simple answer. I mean, the answer they will like, that's in layman terms. We sort it out. In short answer, that's the short answer. But, if you want to know how we would sort it out, that's for another day off air. And certain things you can't really talk on air about certain things about, as Golden said, war times, a different type of thing. You can't really talk about those type of things. Strategics and planning like art of war, like Shan Tzu, that Chinese person. Yeah. Certain things not for the airwaves. Or,
Hey man.
Knowledge. Spread. We have to spread the knowledge, make people aware. I mean, we really are doing it. For how long you've been doing it, how long I've been doing it, and many others. We're trying to spread the knowledge to our people and like falling on deaf ears, so to speak. All we can really do is instruct people to do their genealogy. Watch the live streams that we have done, our past live streams, even to our present live streams and these type of things to get the solutions. Because we keep telling people solutions. I can give solutions, but how many people are really going to apply the solutions? That's the issue.
Yo, they just want to fucking listen to some shit and be an operative. Be like, yeah, I was on internet and I heard on YouTube and TikTok like samples and like voice samples and blah 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 blah. Like I heard 1 minute of a whole goddamn 3-hour and 10-minute conversation, right? Where Tomahawk Tony is seemingly being harassed by a female saying that, remember, I'm masculine, Tony. I don't know who the fuck you is, shorty. I cannot remember you being masculine.
Can I ask a question? Is that Golden Cougar from ICCC? If press yes or no.
I don't know, yo. I don't know who the fuck that is. Like, yo, this motherfucker talking about, remember, I'm masculine, Tony. Hey. Any female that know me, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I deal with, I handle energy, period. All right? I handle that shit. Yo, whatever a woman want, she gonna get, period. Even on a period. Leave me the fuck alone, shorty. Yo, I told you I'm a... now you about to be dumbass Blizzard. Fucking, nah, yo, you bugging all the way the fuck out. Nah, get the fuck out of here. Golden Cougar, This motherfucker said, I told you I'm a man. Like, bitch, like you fucking homo ass nigga, you fucking stupid. And yo, whether you a female or a fucking dude and you fucking stupid, don't you dare come in my motherfucking live popping no motherfucking monkey shit like that, man. You bunky motherfucking foreign ass bitch. Cause you fucking stupid, you catamite fucking whore. Fuck you catamite whores, yo. You understand what I'm saying? Fuck catamites. You understand? Like, hey, you get the fuck out of here, yo. Like, never again. Your motherfucker whole presence is obliterated on my goddamn channel. You fucking obliterated. You will never comment again. How about that? You fucking monkey ass, s'more ass bitch. Golden cougar. See, and I took note of how you spell cougar, yo. I took note of that shit. See, I study. Yo, no real woman behave the way you've been behaving on my motherfucking channel, man. I've been observant. I'm very observant, you dumb motherfucker. I'm very observant. And I've been waiting for you to fucking fuck up, motherfucker, you dumbass motherfucker. You just fucked all the way up. You got real comfortable with this Biden fucking era, didn't you? Are you fucking, like, are you really stupid? Like, are you really fucking stupid? I mean, like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with these fucking... Yo, who the fuck sends these motherfuckers to my chat, yo? It gotta be that fucking fake moon bitch. Yo, that fake moon bitch, yo, she fuck with these type motherfuckers. I swear, that motherfucking fake moon bitch be fucking with these type motherfuckers, man. God damn, B. Hey, yo, Lacono, my apologies, my guy. Yo, I ain't know this was going to happen right now like this, yo. I had no idea. This is not a staged event, yo. This shit dumbass live, wild as fuck. Yo, this golden cougar motherfucker, man, like that might be that fucking fake Phoenix bitch, though. That really might be that. Because you know what I learned from them Tribe Biz dudes, yo, they got some crazy shit going on over there, yo. Like fake Phoenix bitch. They got some really crazy shit going on. Man, hey, yo, all right. Hey, yo, you know what? I think this presentation did everything it's supposed to do. You know what I mean? We done covered a lot of subject matters today. You know what I mean? Yo, we done saluted so many good American peoples, man. Let me just conclude with this real quick, yo, because like I'm a little disturbed right now. Like, yo, this golden cougar motherfucker, this motherfucker done really like disturbed the shit out of me. Like, this motherfucker done got a pass for too long and too many lives. And like now, like, yo, all that Tribe Biz shit, all them Tribe Biz niggas, all that shit they was telling me, like, within the past, like, 2 years, now I'm taking that shit a little fucking personal right now, because it's like, hey, yo, these motherfuckers really be doing that shit them niggas said they be doing, yo. Hey, man, you old fucking monkey transforming motherfucker, man. Yo, you don't leave me the fuck alone, man. Yo, get the fuck off my channel. How about this, yo? Make another account talking some dumb shit on my shit. Yo, I will block all the fuck out your goddamn existence on my YouTube channel. I will block all the fuck out of you. I do not. You know what? Matter of fact, this is what I'll do for you. I'll do you one better. I will make a whole education segment. I will make a whole educational segment out of y'all niggas. You understand what I'm saying? Out of y'all niggas, you eunuch ass niggas, I will make a whole goddamn educational segment. Yo, I don't know if y'all know, but Tony good for books. Like, yo, I got books on y'all fucking eunuchs. Golden fucking fake ass cougar. You golden cougar ass motherfucking weirdo ass flying monkey motherfucker. Like, yeah. All this shit you regurgitating. You like how I say spitches, you nasty motherfucker. Yeah, you a spitch, motherfucker. How about this? I got something for you. Yo, would you like me to show you a book that's psychological? Like prior to the DSM, you know, the diagnostic fucking psychological manuals and shit. Like I can show you a book from the 1800s that predates all of that shit, and I can show you how you are really fucked up, and we can have a whole conversation. We can have a whole conversation about how so psychologically fucked up you are. Yo, we can incorporate some spirituality in that equation. You want to incorporate your spirituality into that equation, Golden Cougar? Because you are a whole goddamn monkey to me. Are you fucking stupid? I will spaz all the way the fuck out on you. Hey, Lacono, appreciate you, man. You be good, yo. My apologies, man. I'm really in disbelief right now, yo. I really like. Yo, you fucking faggots, man. Yo, block my fucking channel, man. Censor me, yo, and watch what the fuck is going to happen. Yo, I got a whole playlist for every single last one of you motherfuckers. I have a whole playlist. You do not want to be on my playlist. That's my word. You do not want to be on my fucking playlist. This shit will get wild retarded. Oh. Hey, yo, I'm a supporter of our American mothers and daughters and American fathers and sons. And yo, I really can't believe motherfuckers have the audacity to come into my fucking chat, yo. Like, this is my, like, all the fucking chat, yo. Like, you got Sonetta shit to go into. You got all the Pan-African shit to go into. The Hebrew, the Moors. You got everybody's fucking chats to go into. Why the fuck are you coming into my shit, though? Why are you fucking inserting yourself? Like, what the fuck is this shit? Why you fucking lying? I never knew no Golden Cougar to be a fucking man, or you fucking can't. Hey, yo, I'm out of here, yo. I done heard enough of this shit, man. Yo. Hey, man. I got something for y'all motherfuckers. You know what? How about this, Golden Cougar? How about this, Golden Cougar? Since you want to fake fucking tell the people that you told me some shit, how about this? Tell the people about the next book I'm going to read. Put it in the motherfucking chat, you dumb bitch. Put it in the fucking chat. Put the next book I'm going to read. Like, hey, yo, I'm about to fuck the whole chat up right now. Put the next book I'm going to read in the fucking chat, you dumb bitch. You want to fake play with me? You want to fake play with me? Tell the fucking chat the next book that I'm going to present. I got books all day. I got books. Huh? I got books. You dumb bitch. You dumb, fake-ass Golden Cougar bitch. Yo, put in a fucking chat, yo. Like, it's like literally 3 minutes later. 3 minutes later. Bitch, you fake-ass Golden Cougar bitch. What book am I going to present next? Huh? And this is going to be body work. It's going to fuck up your whole lifestyle. Like, you're going to have some super extra psychological issues fucking with this next book I'm going to present. So tell the people, put in the fucking chat right now, the next book that I want to present. I'll give you a clue. I'll give you a clue, you dumb bitch. I've already presented it. I've already presented it. Don't be stupid, bitch. Type in the next book that I'm going to present, you fucking monkey bitch. Since you claim to fucking have told me wherever the fuck. Are you out your motherfucking eugenicist fucking programmed ass goddamn non-existent AI intelligent, non-intelligent, synthetic intelligent motherfucking whatever the fuck you think you is, man? Are you fucking serious? You fucking on my goddamn, you on my channel playing with me? Do you understand how I'm about to fucking destroy you? Hey, the next book I got for you. Hey, bitch, you better say the motherfucker. You better write the whole fucking name of the book. The whole name of the book, you dumb bitch. Yo, put the whole name of the book I'm about to fucking rock next on YouTube. The whole name of the book. The whole name. I'm talking about the year, the author, and the fucking title. I'm a sorcerer, you dumb bitch. Put that shit in the motherfucking. Man, you fucking, you dumbass motherfuckers. What the fuck kind of operative are you? Like, okay. Hold on. All right, yeah. Hold on. Oh my goodness, yo. I'm gonna wear so much shit, yo. But hold on. This bitch cannot get this nigga can't get the book name right. This nigga can't tell you the book that I'm about to read from next. This nigga can't do it. And this nigga ain't gonna be honest and tell you who he works for, right? Like, this nigga who? This nigga what? Yo, this nigga Golden Cougar. Do you know how you about to be banned from everybody channel? And I'm the least channels to be worried about? Like, my channel even do numbers like that. But like, yo, you really you really working with them bitches though. You really a fucking operative against me though, yo. Like, who hired you? You have more credibility being honest with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, who hired you, bitch? I will embarrass your whole fucking profile. Like, this little Golden Cougar monkey shit. I'm about to embarrass that shit. That shit will not have no place in existence on YouTube ever again. Do you know how many? I mean, hold. Let me run that back real quick. How much money did you put into this Golden Cougar fucking profile? How much money was put into that profile? Let me ask you that shit real quick. I mean, honestly, how much money was put into development of this Golden Cougar profile? Did you leave? You don't have a comment anymore? You're gone? Oh, okay. I got it. As always, coward season is over. Scalp season is on. This is a demonstration that coward season is over, right? Coward season is over. Scalp season is on. I just scalped this fucking golden fake ass cougar bitch. You fucking stupid. It's just fucking incredible, yeah. This shit's so fucking incredible. Yeah, bitch. You want to be Kamala Harris, huh? Go check it. Take your ass back to Kamala Harris land where your people get fucking back kicked by fucking cows and knocked all the way the fuck out. And then your neighbor fucking hangs themselves just because they have no purpose in life. And then their neighbor set themselves on fire in the middle of fucking street. Like, let's talk about Hindustan, you monkey fucking foreign bitch. Male or female. Hey, yo, it's Tomahawk Tony. I'm gonna rock my shit before I get up out of here, man. I mean everything I fucking say. And yo, man, they can block, censor, whatever the fuck they want to do. Hey, man, yo, check it. Let me show you something. I got a whole curriculum for those that want it. Man, holler at me, man. Shit ain't nothing. Wait till I finance some shit. Wait, like, Wait till my money. Wait till this money shit hit. I mean, people are getting scammed right now with shit like that. People are being scammed actively right now. Wait until I deliver. Because everybody's being scammed right now. Wait until I fucking deliver. And trust me, I'm going to show you when I deliver. In the meantime, cattle season's over, scalp season is on. Time out Tony shit. I'm out of here.